Rage Baby Studio extend our sincere appreciation to the Baron of Dice for supplying all the dice, to Tablewar for providing the playmats, to Broken Chef for his exceptional work on painting many of our studio armies, and finally, Party at the All Points podcast for their continued support of our community.
Across the shimmering plains of Hysh, a silver tide marches, not of choice, but of a cruel, ancient spite. These are the Lumineth realm lords, their spirits eternally entombed in cold, unyielding silver, a curse laid upon them by Nagash himself during the height of the Soul Wars. At their head, the wind howls with a metallic tang as Severeth, Lord of the Seventh Wind, strikes like a lightning bolt, accompanied by the hollow, vengeful armor of the Light of Elfarion. Behind them, the Huracan and Venari move with the silent, heavy grace of a living statue, seeking a purity they may never again feel. But the great conspirator is never blind to such suffering. From the kaleidoscopic rifts of the sub-realms, a Fate Master has woven a trap, dragging the two-headed oracle Kairos Fate Weaver into this reality. Before them, a braying, mutated host of Zangors hungers to shatter the silver-cursed and offer their souls to the Changer of Ways. We are playing Surge of Slaughter. As the lines blur, the defense of the realm mechanic represents the desperate, grinding resolve of the underdog, granting extra rend as they anchor themselves to the sacred earth. Can the silver cursed of Hysh find their redemption through steel and wind? Or is their doom already written in the shifting scrolls of the architect?
Welcome back, everybody, to our second live battle report. Like I said, the edited version will follow soon. We have a very exciting battle for you guys, if you could not already tell. It is the Lumineth Realm Lords against the Disciples of Tzeentch. I will be heading the Lumineth Realm Lords per your guys' very, very rigorous request. I do play them quite rarely, and nobody really gets to see how I handle them on tabletop. I hope I put up a good fight for you guys in this video. This would be my first game with the new book, so it'll be quite interesting. But this is my 2,000 points of Lumineth Realm Lords. I am bringing the Manifestations of Hysh, and I'm taking the Lore of Awakened Realms. I really just want that 5-up ward. I think it's going to come in great handy, so that's probably what I'll be going for in my turn and attempting to countercast as often as I can, because this list only sports one cast, and I need to get out the spells that I can. And I don't know if Tzeentch is really going to let me get away with it, but we'll see. Lining out the General's Regiment is Severeth, Lord of the Seventh Wind. I do really like his more sustained damage instead of the D3. He's sitting at a solid 3, which makes him quite killy if he can get the attacks through, but you know, low attacks can be quite swingy, which it goes for Elfarion as well. Speaking of which, this General's Regiment is followed by Elfarion. This is the instant transmission, Dragon Ball Z if you watch it, style Elfarion, and I'm really excited to use him like UPS delivery. The UPS drivers being the Dawn Riders and the package being Elfarion. I'm hoping to pick really good fights to destroy the units that I do want to fight and not get stuck in with things that will lock him down and keep him on a side of the table that I do not want him stuck in. So we'll see how that works out. Next in this regiment, we have a reinforced unit of Sentinels. These are very good, especially with the shooting prowess that I'm bringing. It's going to be a little tough. Disciple of Tzeentch has the Tidecaster effect from Might and Thikin on their spell lore. They have a chance to keep me locked out of 12 inches when it comes to shooting. I have to try and get within 12 and get those shots off. I really dislike that, but I'm going to try my best to work around it, because you never know what you're going to face in any type of event. Lastly, I have 2 unreinforced units of Dawn Riders. These are your UPS delivery drivers. These are the guys that are going to be delivering the package that is Elfarion across the table, to and fro, getting that War Host of Duality going to the max. And if I didn't speak to it already, I am the war host of Duality because I need that double fight. If I can get my Dawn Riders in there, I would like for them to fight and have Eltharion fight right after. In my second regiment, I have a Wind Mage. This Wind Mage is for that one single cast that I've got. He does have teleport on a stick, which is quite nice if I need to get somewhere quick, but he's really here to just keep up my 5-up ward, protect my army as much as he can, and countercast in the opponent's turn. That's what makes the Shrine so good, is the ability to re-roll in each turn. And with that +1 to cast from him having the wand, or the silver wand, that will come in great handy. He's also the Acolyte of Runes, so I will be able to juice up Eltharion before he makes his way across the battlefield. Coming alongside him is a reinforced unit of Wind Chargers. They've changed ever so slightly. I will miss the ward loss that their old War Scroll had, but they can be quite shooty at 18 inches as long as you have the right runes depicted on your battle scripture. However, in this case, like I said about Disciples of Tzeentch, I am going to be stuck in that 12-inch threat range. So it's going to be a little racy, a little sketchy, but such are things when the Changer of Ways is doing his thing. So lastly, I have a reinforced unit of Wardens. These guys are to hold the line and hopefully hold it down until battle round 4 or 5 where my army really turns on. If you notice, a lot of my units, to include Eltharion, all have crits. So I'd really like to start critting on 5s army-wide instead of just 6s. So we'll kind of see how that, how that kind of plays out. But like I said, this is Lumineth and this is on hard mode. We're going to give it a shot. I'm looking very forward to this battle. And now let's take a look at what Jeremy brought.
All right, hello everybody, this is Jeremy, and you just saw Jarod's Lumineth Realm Lord list, and now I'm bringing my 2,000 point Disciples of Tzeentch list. This is going to be bringing the battle formation of mutants and mad things. I think it's a strong formation where I can take a unit that's up in the illusion realm, bring them down on the board 6 inches from a board edge, 9 inches away from enemy units, but it's a great way to get units out of the illusion realm so they're not stuck up there the entire game. The spell lore I'm bringing is the Lore of Fate. I like the anti-shooting spell. This is going to be really strong against Jarod's army. Hopefully I'll be consistently casting that every battle round as much as I can to keep everything protected. And then the manifestation lore I'm bringing are the ones that come in the, with the Disciples of Tzeentch. I think they're very strong. I think that you don't need to take any of the other universal manifestation lores. I really like the Tome of Eyes. I like the ability to cast spells from the other spell lore, so it just gives me more utility and more access to different tricks up my sleeve. And then in my General's Regiment, I've got Kairos Fateweaver. I think he's a very strong 3-cast wizard. He's got a lot of abilities to make those spells just consistently go off. He's got great movement, he can fly, but he's very fragile. In the end, I've got to keep him well protected from Jarod. And then in his regiment, I'm also bringing 2 Chaos Beasts of Tzeentch. What I like about this unit is they start the game off up in the Illusion Realm, and then I can bring them down in the hero phase to swap out a unit. So if there's a really nice unit of Zangors that Jarod's going to get into on his turn, I can, in his hero phase, replace it with a Beast of Tzeentch, and it's just a great way to keep my valuables protected. And if they die, doesn't matter, they go back up into the Illusion Realm. And then I really liked the new Fate Master. Since he's brand new to the army, I wanted to give him a try and see how he worked out. And he's got a couple of really strong abilities. He's got one where if he's up in the Illusion Realm, he comes in with another unit by his side, which I think is nice. And then in Jarod's hero phase, if I know that he's going to come into that unit of Zangors that he came down with, I can spend 2 fate points, and if he charges into them, they just go right back up into the Illusion Realm. So a nice little protection there. And then to round out my General's Regiment, I have a reinforced unit of Zangors. This is a nice, strong hammer unit. It's also a tar pit, 2 wounds each, 5-up save. They can still die, but there's ways to keep them protected with a 5-up ward and a -1 to hit. And if they can get across the board and be wholly within enemy territory, they're going to get that really spicy +1 to wound. And then in my other regiment, it's led by my my Magister on Disc of Tzeentch. And he's just a really nice, fast wizard. 14-inch movement, he can fly. I think he's got a really nice ability that if I have 6 fate points kind of banked up, he's going to give everything wholly within 12 inches around him +1 attack, which is a really strong buff to put on a reinforced unit of Zangors. I also put my Artifact of Power and my Heroic trait on him, so he's got an ability that anytime he's going to kill a model, that just turns into fate points. And I've also got another ability where I just like pick a unit within 12 inches and I say, and I have to roll a dice to see if it goes off, but if it does, their control score just turns into 1. So very nice debuff on an enemy unit. And then backing him up are 2 small units of Zangor Skyfires. Again, this is just really mobile shooting. 14-inch movement, 18-inch range on those shots. Their shots can even be modified by -1 to hit or -1 to wound. So, you know, just really nice, consistent shooting. And if I can light up a unit, my Zangors get +1 to hit if they get into combat with them. And then again, backing them up is another reinforced unit of Zangors. And then my very last regiment, I'm bringing the Changeling. I had some leftover points. There's so many different great little wizard heroes that Tzeentch has access to, and he fit into the list perfectly. And he's got a really strong ability where if he is up in the Illusion Realm, I can actually cast a spell through another unit on the table. And so usually before, Tzeentch always played as a really tight castle and everything was like an 18-inch bubble around them. But now with this new book, I'm all over the board, and I think there's, you know, Tzeentch just has a lot more tricks up their sleeve, can project a lot more power. I don't have to play that tight castle, and the Changeling kind of fits into that plan. And then, of course, I've got the Argent Shards. I'm excited to try out the new faction terrain for the Disciples of Tzeentch. I'll be able to cast a spell through the towers. And hey, you know what? If Jarod wants to take one out, that's fine. That's just another fate point for me. So that's my list. And let's go right into the battle plan and see what we're doing today.
All right, everybody. I think forgive us for the crazy volume situation there. I hope you guys can hear us okay now. It looks like our mics are coming up live. But I did watch the video from my phone, and it sounded like the volume was not too bad. Jeremy was here as a witness to it. I'm not sure what you guys might be experiencing right now when it comes to the volume of that initial introductory portion of the video. But I will look into that, and then the edited version will probably have that relatively hammered out. So hopefully you guys have the gist of what we're doing, and it wasn't completely the entire time. Yeah, Mike seems to be live for me. Do you just want to speak up a little bit just to make sure it's good for them?
Hey everybody, how you guys doing?
Excellent. It looks like music's on really low as well. So we are solid. All right, everybody, we're hopping right into this. How exciting.
Yeah.
How freaking exciting. I am 2 drops to your 3.
Yep, that is correct.
So hi.
Good luck to you.
That's a 3. We'll show you guys what we got here. No, leave them in there. So we got a 3 to a 4. And then I'm just going to let Jeremy deploy first, because why not?
Yeah.
You'll probably just give me 1 unit, and then I'll deploy my whole army. Right?
Well, it's my choice, right? So
yeah,
let's just see you go first so I can react to it.
You're right, exactly. Exactly. Well, cool. All right, everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop right into overhead so Jeremy can start deploying 1 single unit, and then I'm going to go over the battle plan. So take your time, because I got to talk a little bit.
Okay. Well, let's put down some terrain features first.
Yes.
So if you're dropping
You're going to put me on the other end again, aren't you?
You can go wherever you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and put your terrain feature down first, and then I'll put down
all right, let's
mine
take a look here. I'll go to the other end. I'll be annexed. I am totally fine with being annexed. So what was my plan here? What was I going to do? Deployment zones are halvesies.
Okay, I think I'm going to put mine down here somewhere.
I really don't care where it goes. All right. Cool beans. I figured that's probably what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my shard is down over here.
All right.
And then you can put down your first draw.
No, I'm having you go first.
Well, I won the roll. I've had a 4. You had a 3.
Oh, you won.
Yeah.
Dang it! I thought you were the blue dice. Well, shoot. All right. I guess I have to drop something. So guess what you get to do? You get to talk about the battle plan.
Sure.
All right, everybody. We're gonna get some battle plan stuff going down here, but let's see. Oh, I did have the battle plan file here, but for some reason it is not loading up. Oh, I see where it's at. It's got to come up here. All right, everybody. Jeremy's going to go over the battle plan here.
Yeah. So we're going to play, I think, a pretty well-balanced battle plan in this current General's Handbook. And it's Surge of Slaughter. And so I like the way it scores. You know, you score 5 victory points if you control at least 1 objective, 3 if you control any pairs, and 2 if you have more objectives than your opponent. And then I like the underdog ability here. So if you're the underdog, you're going to get the Defense of Realm ability, which is you basically pick a pair of objectives to be the targets, and then for the rest of the battle round, add 1 to the Rend characteristic of friendly units' melee weapons while they're contesting either of the targeted objectives. So it's just a nice way, if you're the underdog, to get a little bit more, you know, weapon damage punching through armor and making your units more deadly. So I think it's a pretty good plan. The objectives are spread out pretty well in this, which I think favors relatively both of our armies. I think it favors Jarod's army a little bit better. He's got a lot of speed in this Lumineth list. So I think that's going to be really nice for him. I rely more on, oh gosh, teleport's not the right word, but with the kind of smoke and mirrors ability and a couple of other tricks Tzeentch has up its sleeve, I have some ways to kind of drop units around the battlefield, and so that's where I can kind of take advantage of these spread out objectives. So yeah.
All right. Is that did you already go over how everything scored and whatnot?
Yep, I did.
All right. Go ahead and hide this bad boy and get back to the
yep. Well,
section
Jarod's
here.
putting the Sentinels where I anticipated him to send them. Right on the back objective. That's kind of where you like them, so they have optionality on where they can shoot.
Oh, and just so everybody knows, Jeremy and I are just rule of cooling the trees and the terrain here because we don't want them to actually impede us too difficult, to be too difficult and impede us.
So they're basically wildwoods, and if we can lift up the terrain that's in them if we want to put
just nice, cool rule of cool.
Yeah. And then how do you rate Dawn Riders in the new Lumineth book, Jarod?
I'm thinking they are great.
I think so too.
I'm very pleased.
I like them a lot
with how they turned out.
Which I was a little concerned about because honestly, I think Dawn Riders are like one of my favorite like visually looking Lumineth realm models, and they look so good when you get them all painted and put together. And so I was really hoping they'd be good this edition.
Yeah, I think a points drop to 180 is steal of a deal, my man.
It very much is.
Steal of a deal. Let's see here. I'm just giving you a full deploy, dude. See, here's the thing, guys. When I'm in an event with people and I don't win the roll-off and they are way more drops than me, I fully expect my opponent to break their regiments. And if they don't break their regiments, they're silly and don't know that they can do that. But if they do, I'm not going to sit here and think that I can game 2 little units that they've got going on. No, I don't. I just don't think so.
Yeah, definitely the new battle tomes for Tzeentch and Lumineth. There is, I think, a pretty high skill floor on both of these books. They're very tricky armies to play. I know Jarod likes to play very tricky armies. So do I. So this is kind of, I like both books a lot, and I'm a Lumineth player as well. So I'm really excited to start playing games with both of these battle tomes.
Are you checking chat, my friend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Let's see. These lads.
Yeah, wind chargers have some, they drop the ignoring ward shooting, but you get what, +1 to cavalry on the shooting, and then you get it extend the range of your shooting if you're wholly within 12 inches of what is it? Is it the wind mage?
Yes. Oh, no. Sorry. You get an extra 6 inches of shooting range when you have two winds depicted on your battle scripture. And the cool thing about Severith is he already he does the weird handicapped.
Yeah. So as long as you're within 12 of Severith, like you got the 2, right?
Yeah. Come on here. Got to be wholly within 12 of this lad.
For the option for the teleport, correct?
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm going to be teleporting anything. But he has a once per battle run and shoot.
The wind mage.
Yes.
He gives it to a unit.
Yeah, to up to 3.
Oh, cool.
Let's put this back for the rule of cool. Yeah. I'm going to leave the other one off.
Little jawbone in there.
Let's see. Elf boy. He just kind of help screen out over here, I suppose, because he doesn't have any other better job than to be a screen or an unbinder, because this is a place of power.
That is a place of power.
So might as well take advantage of what you get.
Yeah.
Now that would technically put him in combat if he got beat up over there. Let's go just need to be within 3 of this bad boy. Let's go here. Sure. Am I all done? Most buff ranges are like that. I shortened a lot of spears. Hey, thanks everybody for not judging the paint job of my Lumineth. They are definitely veterans of the Long War. They have seen a lot of action, so they are chipped and cracked, and yeah, they've definitely battle hardened. All right, Jeremy, go ahead and throw it down, Charlie Brown.
Cool.
All right, what do we got here? Better can turn it one more time. Oh yeah, that's the volume thing. I find it funny how GW was trying to make the game easier this edition, then throw out LRL and Tzeentch. Yeah, definitely not making this game any easier. Splitting units takes too long. Corny Jim, you are right about that, Alex. Definitely agree. Splitting units does take too long. In an event, though, I will just ask, what are you dropping? I usually don't, and I mean that in the kindest way possible. I usually don't tell my opponent to crack his regiments in a competitive event. But if it's not competitive, I'll be like, what stops you from cracking your regiments? Especially if you didn't win the roll-off. Heading out to drive to Hall. Round 1 of the GT starts in 40 minutes. Heading out to drive to Hall. What Hall? What Hall are you talking about? Oh, what's up, Kate? Thank you. Good to see you in here, actually. I didn't even know you were following the channel. 100% agree with Jim. Yeah. Amen. Oops. Like I said earlier, everybody, there was some technical difficulties last night with the computer. It did explode. I'm hoping we have
Explode sounds very bad.
Yeah, it was very bad. It's a core issue, so like an issue with the inner core itself, which caused the blue screen of death. So hopefully this battle report goes well and it's not an issue, but I think it might be related to the overhead camera. So the overhead camera might see a replacement in the near future. Just know if this game goes down, that's why. Classic Jeremy taking on one side of the table. What are you doing?
I think it's the right way to go.
Oh my gosh. You're so funny.
Let's see.
Wait, so you don't get to put out both of your Argent shards?
I do. The second one comes out at the end of the deployment phase.
Oh, I thought they were both deployed together. Oh, is that the one where you're taking the spam avatars there? The spam avatars. Streaming. You can stream at the GT too? How you doing that? You wearing one of those chess pieces with the camera that kind of, you know, looks around like an eyeball? Or is it on your forehead? Do you have like a GoPro on the forehead? How are you streaming that?
Let's see. What do I want to do?
Oh, I got to go get that really sweet board John Anderson made me. Uh-huh.
Got to think about these Skyfires. I'm trying to figure out what my plan is here.
You better think real hard.
I know.
You better think real hard, brother. All right. Smoke and mirrors. Ah, so you're going to be a man of culture. I appreciate that. 30 spear snakes and 2 units of doomfires.
Well, I think let's see. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Let's take a look here.
And oh yeah, let's
What's all
hold
in
on,
the celestial
Argent,
realm?
Yeah, the Argent shard. The other one comes down now.
In the deployment phase, eh?
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna stick it back over here. And then I can lift up 3 units on the battlefield and put them.
Please consider intercept and recover when you make this decision.
Yes, correct.
in case you guys didn't know, I am Intercept and Recover, and I didn't even realize how good it was until Jeremy texted me, and he's like, dude, this is freaking horrible for me. Because you have to pass off the Intercept and Recover token within 3 inches, and if you cannot, it is automatically scored by your opponent, which is fantastic.
Which is going to put me in a really awkward position playing this list against him. So yeah, I think right now I'm gonna choose not to put anything up in the Realm of Illusion right now.
The realm. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, really?
So I just have the 2 Chaos Spawns up there.
All right. So I'm gonna give you some Aether Quartz to put on your units here.
Sure.
Which is gonna tell me which units are probably not gonna teleport all that often. I'll get rid of these bad boys.
Yeah, let's put it on this unit of Skyfires, this unit of Zangors, and let's put it on the Fate Master.
So we have Skyfires here.
Yep.
Big meaty claws here, and the Fate Master, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, we're gonna go to some forward facing. No need to turn on map. I'll see you guys back in a few minutes once I get there. Sick. All right, so we're good here. Main camera with an overlay. All right, everybody. We're back. The battle's ready to fire off here. We got some Argent Shards and one in a cheeky little situation there. But I think no matter how this looks, even though there's like a hard flank over here, and I'm kind of mid-flank over here, I'm still going to give this turn to Jeremy. So Jeremy gets to get away with madness for his top of battle round 1.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, I guess we get right into it.
I don't think you have a single thing that I can unbind with this guy, right? I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, I don't know what you'd cast from that, but yeah, I do, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'll tickle a pop, even though it's not my priority.
Yeah.
I'll tickle a pop with that.
So you're going to draw on the Place of Power to make Eltherian an unbinder.
Yes.
You got it. Perfect. I am not near a Place of Power. And then I think you pick your symbols right now.
All right. I am going to depict on my battle scripture wind. So in case you guys are all kind of new to Lumineth Realm Lords, wind is going to offer me 2 LRL units of my choice. We'll have -1 to hit. I'm going to give it to Dawn Riders over here.
Yep.
And my frontline spears for now. So I will go ahead and throw those out on the table while Jeremy does his casting for free, because I can't really interact with him other than that 1 Argent Shard.
Okay. Sounds great. Okay. Where is... Let's see. Something here. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's start this fun game off with... I think a really important spell that I need to absolutely get off, because I think Jared's going to destroy me if I don't have the spell. Quite honestly.
I hope you miscast it and get a fake point.
It's Weird Flame.
Yeah.
Weird Flame. And I think Weird Flame's going to have to go off with Kairos gets a once per battle round, like he just Master's Destiny and just says, hey, it casts on a 9. So it's going to cast on a 9. You don't have an unbind in range of him. So we're going to have that go off, because that Weird Flame is going to need to protect me from some pretty deadly shooting coming my way. So that'll be my first spell that I cast.
What is this?
Kairos gets to just say, hey, a spell goes off or an unbind goes off, and it just goes off on a 9. You don't have an unbind.
Oh, no, what is Weird Flame? Sorry.
Oh, Weird Flame. So, okay, it's a little tricky. So it's a spell that goes off. It doesn't get attached to anything. It just affects board wide. But here's how it triggers is anytime a unit gets set up that is one of mine in that turn, everything wholly within 12 inches of it can't be targeted by shooting unless you're within 12 inches of that unit.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. Okay. No,
Yeah.
I'm tracking now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what it was called? I thought it was called something else.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I'm
like
tracking.
weird
That's the
flame.
one
Yeah.
I really don't like.
Yeah. So we're just going to make sure that that absolutely goes off. So, yay. Okay, and then...
and that's his whole Master of the Fates thing.
That is his whole Master of the Fates. And then so I think what I'm going to also do is Smoke and Mirrors. And I pick a unit... and then wholly within 6 inches of it, I can deploy a unit in the illusion realm, and then I get to lift the unit off the board. So we'll just go boop. And then now the way that spell works is that
sneaky
little chaos beast of chaos, Tzeentch demon, can't be targeted by shooting.
Now, because of your battle formation, in my turn, you could set up those Zangors on the edge of the battlefield, right?
I can't.
Without hot swapping.
Correct. Correct. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. The Argent Shards has got an 18-inch range off of it, but you know, you did the right thing. The Dawn Riders are not targetable, so that's very, very good. Let's see. What else could this Cairo want to do? I'd like to get out.
Good seeing you, Alex. I'll see you tomorrow for the league match with you against Cameron for the finals.
Yeah, so basically a lot of my damage spells are within 18 inches, so I don't think there's any great targets for any of my damage spells. So I think at this point I might just kind of pump out some manifestations.
Yeah, why not?
So we can get those going. Do you have a unit of Riverblades in your list? I can't remember.
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
They got neutered, man. They got neutered. I loved those.
All right. Well, let's cast some spells with Kairos, and let's try to get out the Tome of Eyes. Goes off on a 5. Kairos takes the best dice and doubles it, which really doesn't matter here. And I also add 1
raises
to it.
the lowest to the highest roll.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And I also have +1, so it's a 7, but you can't unbind, so it's successful. So we're going to bring out Tome of Eyes, which is a fantastic little manifestation where
Gives you the whole lore.
Gives me access to the whole lore, and I can immediately cast from it. But... you know, I'm trying to remember the other lore. I know that there's a damage spell. There's a putting a unit in and out of the realm, which kind of doesn't sound horrible, actually. I think I might automatically cast that, or have access to that cast with, I think I'm going to possibly put the Changeling up there. You
guys like how I put the Changeling riding into battle next to my cavalry in the intro video?
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to... Let's do the lore of change here. We're going to fold reality.
Ooh.
I need a 6.
Folding
6
my
on the
reality.
dice. Yeah, let's fold some reality. That goes off on a 10-11, so that definitely goes off. And let's just take actually the Fate Master, and then we'll take his little intercept and recover, and we'll put it on the Changeling. He's going to go up into the land of the illusion. And then what's cool is that doesn't count as one of my spells that I casted for Kairos, which is cool. So Kairos still has 2 more spells. So let's try to get out the 2-headed chicken fire manifestation.
Chicken fire.
And that is a 13. So it is successful. And let's get him out.
It's a chicken fire.
Chicken fire. You do have a teleport with your guy. So
yeah, the wind mage. Yeah, I can.
Let's just kind of put this here so I don't want you to teleport right on the point.
Geez, that would be risky to sit there.
It would. And okay, so I've got a question. I've got some other spells to cast, but I don't have, like, they're just not going to do anything. But I think I want to cast them because if I fail, I get fate points.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to try to do Infernal, my unlimited one with Kairos. And
No.
Nope, he gets it, but there's no
The
valid
other one.
target. The changeling's going to try it as well, and it goes off. And then the Magister, he's going to try it as well. It goes off.
You're really just looking for snake eyes, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
Just not failures.
So
it's
yeah,
miscasts.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm looking for a 5 because it goes off on a 6. So I'm looking for a 5 on
Wait,
the
you
dice.
don't want that. You want a miscast.
Well, it's just not being able. I think it's a
think it's a
unsuccessfully cast spell.
Let me make sure.
Well, miscast doesn't. I don't think it means roll double ones. I think it means you miscasted the spell, like you try to cast and it didn't go off.
Interesting there. I will help look for this. Let's see what a miscast is. I'll look at miscast, you look at fate points.
Yeah. Oh, and then
Sorry guys, we're both new to these new armies, so we're trying to figure this one out.
Yeah, and then we're definitely going to do Shield of Fate from the Changeling onto the Zangors in front of him. I'm looking for a 7. He gets it with a...
Yeah, if the casting roll includes 2 or more rolls of 1, the spell is miscast, whereas it would be unsuccessful if you didn't get it normally, and that's coming from spells 2.0.
Okay, that's spell. So let me read the ability.
I think your ability, if I studied it correctly, is you get fate points off your miscast.
Okay. Well, anyways, let's see. I've got a little card here. I'm going to write a little something on here.
A little something.
-1 to hit, 5 up ward. And we'll just put that on that unit of Zangors there. And yeah, I think I have casted my spells. Let me just double check my list. There's a lot to bookkeep with this new book. So yeah, I think we're ready to go into the movement phase unless there's anything you'd like to do in your hero phase.
Sure. I'm going to... because I think this is a non-CP turn because of how uninteractive we're going to be.
Yeah.
So I will spend 1 green of one of my green CPs, go to 3, and I'm going to try to elementally push the Wardens.
Excellent.
Goes off.
Goes off.
So I'm going to push them 4 inches. I think it's 4 inches or 5. Like I said, guys, newbie LRL here. Let me just verify that it is indeed going to be a 5.
So it does have the word miscast. So miscast only means rolling double ones.
Exactly.
It does not
It's 5
mean
inches.
not getting it. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Forgive the back you guys are about to see. So I'm going to give you guys some top down real quick while I do this. Because you guys are going to get a whole lot of back from Jarod right now. Oh yes, and I did make a promise that we would say our unit names better.
Yes.
Forward. Wind. Cool.
Okay.
Cool beans. Happy to see it. Pushy.
Yeah.
Let's do back to main camera with overlay. All right. So I'm elementally pushed, and we're gonna do some movement time.
Yep. I think we're going to movement
for Jeremy. So back to some overhead. Have at it, my friend.
All right. Well, one of my shards gets to move.
Ooh.
Which is kind of cool.
Shardy.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Alex
let's
is
think
such a
about this.
betrayer, rooting for you. All day tomorrow, I'm going to give him crud for Cameron beating him.
Yeah. So what do I want to do shard-wise? I think I'll just have this shard maybe go over here. I like to I like the optionality of covering these other objectives. I don't know if this is the right way to play this, guys. I'm still learning. But I kind of want to just make sure that they're not charged targets onto objectives by still covering them if I need to cast spells onto units onto them.
Amen.
We are going to use our battle formation, the Mutants and Mad Things, to have a unit come from the board edge. And we'll have this little Tzeentchian guy, little beast over there, come over there and grab that objective.
How absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Maybe this is more your army. You can stick your whole army in the corner and then use Tzeentch to grab objectives everywhere.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Beastie
awesome.
Boys.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's see here. What do I got here on a movement? Yeah, I think we're going to have to auto-run those Zangors.
What did you miss? Jeremy's using Tzeentch cheats to steal all the objectives.
Okay, I want that to be a 10-inch charge. We'll go this way. I'm going to have to take these guys off because I want more on the point. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Burns.
Okay, and then Kairos.
The old Fate Weaver.
Yeah. All right. Now, what do I want to do here?
They are still two separate units, though.
They are still two separate units.
Two separates.
I really want to get over there, but I'm questioning myself on if I should keep them clumped. I don't know if that's a great idea.
The clumped.
I'm not sure I want that.
Professor Clumped.
Yeah. I think we're just going to kind of keep them over here. I think this is probably the better way. Okay. Changeling over here. And then the Magister. Let's see. If Kairos needs to redeploy, I don't want him to get clogged up because of the Magister.
Good thinking, Tex.
Yeah. Oh, and then this thing doesn't get a move right now.
Correct.
Yeah, because I casted it in the same turn.
You just summoned it.
Okay, perfect. I think, I just want to double check one other measurement real quick. You know what, we're just gonna, actually this doesn't need to be that far out. We're just gonna go like that. Okay, so I think everything has been moved.
Yes, sir.
And would you like to redeploy?
Absolutely. Reason being, I just need a 1 on the dice, but I'm going to try and deny hold more. Got a 4.
Okay.
The Wardens will take their rightful position as the owners of this OBJ.
You got it.
We'll just go backwards and sideways. I only need 3 bodies on there. Yeah, so we'll go something like that.
Okay. Awesome.
And you may shoost me.
Yes, let's get into some shooting.
Shoost 30.
1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. I just need to make.
What's up, Ephraim? So our list, my list is actually in the intro right now. This is live, and I don't know exactly how to do that exclamation point list thing you just did, but I will learn how to do that. I'm not sure what that does.
All right. Well, the
hang tight. I'm gonna go with the overlay now. Oh, overhead with overlay.
All right. Skyfires into your wardens. Would you like to all at defense?
Do I want to all out? And you are not affected by -1 to hits, correct?
I am not.
This is a turn in which, what's the damage?
2. Damage 2.
Damage 2.
Rend 1.
Rend 1 for 5s? No, I don't care. Go for it.
Okay, I think I'm going to, let's see, do I want to all out attack? Let me think about what I want to do
these
next
lads
turn.
into those lads.
Yeah, I got the
Skyfires
Skyfires
into
into the
Wardens.
Wardens. Let's
Dude,
gosh, this is kind of tough as far as I haven't played enough Tzeentch to figure out how many command points I'm going to truly need here. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and spend 1, and let's all out attack this.
Cool.
So this is going to be
send it.
3s and 3s. Okay.
-1 to hit. Oh no, you don't care.
Yeah, don't care.
You don't care.
All right, I've got 3 coming at you, Rend 1.
5s, baby. None, so 6 guys.
6 damage.
6 laddies. Come here, you. 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Nice work.
Yeah. Let's see. Charge, or unless you want to you want to counter shoot.
Yes, sir. I kind of want to put homie back in the celestial realm or your illusionary realm.
You could not target him.
Really?
Yeah, because he. Hold on. Did he come? When did he come down? Yeah, he came down this turn.
Oh yes. Wait.
Yeah.
So every unit that comes.
Every unit that comes down.
Okay, dang it.
Yeah.
Lucky dog.
Yeah.
Stupido.
Okay. With that, if you're not going to counter shoot, then I think I will charge with him. If I'm not going to get the objective, I might as well try to at least take out a few wardens.
Sure.
And
You're
he's
in, baby.
with an 8.
You are in like sin.
I'll just put him there.
You accidentally pushed 3 of my guys off the objective, but that's okay.
Apologies. Hey, that's how you win.
That's how you win. Yeah. Push me off the objectives when I'm not looking.
Okay, Chaos Spawn of Tzeentch. His attacks are 2d6, so let's see how many we get here. 5 attacks.
-1 to hit, baby.
3, 4, 5. Yep. With the -1 to hit, this is going to be 6s and 4s. So this is going to be not great.
I'm so glad they're not as slappy as they used to be.
Yeah. 1 coming at you, no rend.
Wow, he actually did damage.
Woohoo.
One guy?
One guy.
All right.
Get rid of him.
I'll take the one guy off the edge there, but let's see who's...
Off of here, over here?
6, yeah. Let's take one guy off the edge. Leave my wardens alone. Who's all within 6 here? So that'll be everybody. Cool. I don't know if I really want to break rank here. So I think because these guys are all the same, I know you don't care too much. I'm going to stay wholly within 3.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely fine. It's a lot better to do that so you're not moving a bunch of stuff around.
We're just going to see if we can pike the lad.
Yeah, of course.
While, maintaining a semblance of formation.
I'd be very surprised if you weren't able to kill him. Actually, extremely surprised.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dudes. Let's just try and pike him.
Sure.
I could have teleported Eltharion, but whatever. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, I did this wrong. 2, 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. And a sergeant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sergeant. I think I'm unmathing at 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I unmathed myself a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Sergeantus. All right. Jeez, that was hard enough for me. Holy moly. All right, so this will be 3s and 4s going into the Spawnus. He's going to take 2 Morts. And potentially not even die. Forest Mountain is a hell of a drug, but I got Rend 1 on these bad boys. He's not going to die.
Are you serious?
2 at Rend 1.
6s. So what, 4 total damage?
Yeah.
Oh. Wardens, I thought way better of you.
I didn't put enough into him either. That's on me.
I thought you way better of you. Yeah, I think it is the end of combat, so I think we go into scoring.
Yeah.
And I think I tapped out my primaries, but didn't get any battle tactics, so I think I got a 10-point turn.
There's no way you...
I own more than you, and I own the pair, and I own 1.
Dang it, you did tap. Son of a gun. Lucky you. No tactics, though, right?
No tactics.
Because you are scouting force and something else?
And restless.
Scouting force.
Yeah, scouting force is going to be tough on this map.
What's your first round of restless?
I just have to take an objective from you.
Oh, okay.
Which will happen eventually, hopefully.
Disciples of Tzeentch. 10. Dang it, I couldn't stop you from gaining 10. I couldn't do it, Captain. Let's go to bottom, because we're on the bottom now of battle round 1. All right, I got to think of something cheeky here. Wardens, what is your deal? So for me, I think I'm going to hold my run and shoot because I don't need it. And probably take the shrine right now. Oh, no, places of power. Yeah. I can't unbind anything, but I'll just put an unbind on Eltharion anyway, just in case you decide to do a counter cast of some sort.
Yeah.
Wind is still on those 2 units. So I have 18 on that one. Thinking, thunk. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put Goku in the tower. The Wind Mage in the tower. And we'll go ahead and cast 1 single spell. And I think that will be... Does the rune matter to me all that much right now? Not really. I have Elemental Push. I have the 5-up ward. Then I can remove some Rend. And then I have a Teleport. Each of my units are within range to teleport. I'm going to give Teleport a shot.
Sure.
So this is going to be targeting the... I'm going to target the Sentinels with it. So far, because we need to put buff ranges out here, just so, because I'm confusing myself a bunch. I need to know who is denying shooting currently, because I know you can do it again.
Nothing right now until in my hero phase, I lift a unit off the board, or I make it go.
No, I know, but
yeah.
who is keeping
currently no one is protected by shooting right now.
Why is that?
You have to wait.
Was set
he
up.
was, yeah, that was during the turn. So now this is a new turn, and in this new turn, I have to do my ability, my Smoke and Mirrors, and then that will become. Then everything wholly within 12 inches of it will be anti-shoot.
So this will be your magnet, my dear friend.
Sure.
This will be yours to throw down, so I am a little less confused on who's gonna.
Yeah. Right now, everything is targetable and shooting.
Who's gonna get me?
Yeah.
We'll do the teleport targeting the Sentinels.
Perfect.
4, 5, 6. 6 I don't think is good, but it might be. Let's take a look here, because I don't really play this guy. Specific guy. Where's the UPS delivery service? Special delivery. So it is on a 7, so I'll just try to get a reroll on it. 5, 6, 7. It's good. So I have the +1 because I have the cool little staff.
So what did you roll? You rolled
7.
a 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and you get it on 7. Okay.
Let's keep me so you guys don't have to look at my back. This is the worst part. Overhead. No overlay here. I'm going to go ahead and move some Sentinels. Stupid, annoying spawn. I hate you so much. You're the worst. And then we got a 9er. A 9er here. Let's put the lads up over here. You're making my shooting kind of poopy. I don't like it. I'm sure you do. So 9. Let's make sure that 10, 11, 12. These guys should be able to shoot. These guys can shoot. Let's take a few off the end here. Because I know you will not lift anything on the other side. This will give me 1st rank, 2nd rank, and we can go 3rd rank here. Sentinels in the thick of it. All right, and then I'll grab this guy, put him up here, as was foretold, even though he doesn't really quite fit. And with that, my brother, I yield to your crazy shenanigans.
Okay. Let's try to cast the Sigil of Tzeentch.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Sigil of Tzeentch.
The Sigil. The Sigil of Tzeentch goes off on a 6. I get +1 to cast from Kairos. Let me think about this. Is that truly what I want to do? I've only got 2 command points. Yeah, because those Dawn Riders are not targetable, right? They are still
obscured.
No, I don't think I'm going to, actually. No, let's just keep those 2 command points.
All right, Smoke and Mirrors.
Yeah, Smoke and Mirrors.
Smoke and Mirrors.
Smoke. Smoke. Let's see here. Let's do...
Lift up those Angors, baby. Give me my IR token.
I don't know if I want to lift up the Zangors. I think I want to...
Because my IR token's on them. You should.
IR? What is that?
Intercept and recover.
Oh, yeah. I think I want to... Ooh, is this the thing to do? Is this the thing to do?
Decisions.
Mm-hmm. It truly is. Let's bring some Zangors down. And let's put the Changeling up. And we'll have to move his token. See, this is tricky. There's a whole, like, Tzeentch is already difficult to play. And now with this whole intercept and recover thing, you've made it way worse. Way, way worse.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty tight, right? Because you have to be wholly within 6.
Wholly within 6. So
yuck, it's like clumpy.
Yeah. So I mean, actually, technically, you're supposed to leave them there,
yeah.
And then you do the wholly within 6, and then you lift.
Kind of clumpy.
Yeah.
Let's give you guys some overhead of what he's doing right now. I like the full-blown overhead for them. Yeah, boy. I got to bring wind forward on those wardens. Kind of windy. This is so funny.
Okay, so now everything wholly within 12 inches of this Zangor unit can't be shot at now.
Can be.
Can't be.
Can. I have to be within 12.
You have to be within 12.
Which I pre-measured on.
Yeah, so I mean, you can hit a few units. Yes, correct.
Can't be shot. That'd be horse right there, sir.
Okay, now the changeling comes up. Okay. Sweet. Let's think about this. Is there anything else in my hero phase that I could possibly
move?
do?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, there's something I got to remember on him. A unit that's within 12. Nope, there's nothing there. Nope, we're good. Go into your movement phase.
You are happy with this? All right, I'm going to move a little bit. So guys, we don't really put the dice camera up for running and whatnot, so we just roll on the table and we'll announce to you guys what we're doing here. Gives you guys still the full visual of the table. All right. How cheeky did I want to be? I think I wanted to be super cheeky this turn. Oh, I forgot to mention it because I'm new to it, but because I'm the Acolyte of Runes, I can just automatically hand the same rune to a hero. So I'm going to give wind to Eltharia too.
Okay. Is that the once per battle thing?
No, it's every battle round. It's just like when I depict runes. I get to pick 3 units, and that third one has to be a hero and wholly within 12 of the guy who's got
Oh,
it.
okay.
So he's got win.
Is that on his war scroll? Well, just tell me. I just want to know where that's coming
No,
from.
it's a heroic trait.
Heroic trait. Okay.
Acolyte
So
of
you
Runes.
get that plus a once per battle? It's like a heroic trait that gives you 2 things?
It gives you, no, you just get a hand, an extra depiction to a hero within 12 inches of the hero that has it.
And it's once per battle?
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Every battle round.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get cheeky. Let's just do some crazy stuff. Cheeky. Ah. Ah. It doesn't really matter what you do. You can just kind of walk over here and pretend that you're cool. I'm gonna run the tower. As weird as that is to think about this thing marching. Got a 3. The fight will be thickest. I think over here. You lads are not doing a whole lot of fun stuff. Except maybe shooting some things. I'm gonna come sideways. Blocks off here a little bit. I like it. I like it. She says she's just a friend. Yeah, that'll be first rank, second rank for them. All right, cool. Redeploy, sir.
Okay.
Do your worst. Hey
Let's
guys,
see.
only here for a short bit. Good to see you, Broken Chef. Good to see you, buddy.
I think I can move an Argent Shard, if I so choose to.
Seems rude.
Yeah.
Severith. Do like me a Severith.
Let me just look at something over here. I'm not sure I do. I think they're okay. Let's see, redeploy. So one thing I'm thinking of is, let me just come over here real quick. I gotta look at this situation. What is the thickness of a Dawn Rider? The thickness of a Dawn Rider is...
Hey, that's a
1
personal question, sir.
and 1/4, which I don't think you could fit through that gap.
Oh, I have fly. Don't worry about that.
Why did the Dawn Riders have fly?
I don't have fly.
Okay, I was like, I want to make sure that you
Come
can't
on,
fit through
dude.
that gap. If you can't fit through that gap, then I just don't want Eltharion to get somewhere around in here and get into Kairos.
You got it, buddy.
So as long as the Dawn Riders get stuck there on the charge, I think I am okay, unless I wanted to get these Skyfires out of the shooting.
Yeah, they get
Which-
shot.
I think is the thing to do.
Sure.
So let's do that to the Skyfires. 1 command point. Let's do a dice roll. And a 6.
See you later, buddies. It was nice knowing you.
That's kind of nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Your shooting phase.
All right. The wind chargers. Are you gonna make me shoot the spawn with the wind chargers? I've crit out a wound. Are you really gonna make me shoot the thing?
No. Yeah, you can go ahead and shoot him. Yep. We'll just lift him.
Thank you.
Yep.
And Severith will shoot that other spawn. We'll put him back up in the sky. As much as it's nice to keep them on the ground here.
Yeah, that one I'll let you roll because Severith
he's
can
swinging.
whiff.
He is a swingy lad. All right, let's go to some. So we got Severith here on the flank. He's going to shoot at this guy here. Might as well give him some love. 2s and 3s. He could just weave. Yep, see, he could weave. 2s and 3s. And he whiffed.
Good old Severith.
Dang it, Severith, you suck.
Good old Severith.
And I think I have to deal damage in order to move. No, I just have to use a shooting ability to
Okay.
move later.
Yeah, he gets to move. What?
Once per
2d6.
turn army in his shooting phase. So he's going to do a d6 plus 2. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
He'll move 10.
Excellent.
I think I kind of want him to still be within 6 to do his little shards if he'll do anything at all this game. Let's see. Oh, I could shard both of these, but I don't know if I really want to shard this thing. Maybe nice to have a little bit of wounds on it. Yeah. Scour a couple things. Let's see. Yum. So I'm only going to get 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 lads into Zangors. 14. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I will roll this twice for the 14 Sentinels into Zannies.
Okay. -1 to hit.
And then throw a +1 in there. I'm already -1 to hit because I'm lofted. No, I'm not. I'm not lofted.
You're not
but
lofted.
It doesn't matter. Force.
Yeah, force.
Looking for, really just want some cool looking 5s. Or 6s, I should say. Yeah, there we go. Some mortals there. And then, so you got 4 mortals total. Let's do a 4 here for the morts. And then you'll have how many at Rend 1? You'll have 3 at Rend 1, but I'm not done yet. These are the nasty ones. And then I'm going to do, with an extra dice, because I have a Sargentus, another mort.
Okay.
And then 4Zs and 4Zs. And you'll have 3 more, so 6 at
6.
Rend 1 and 5 mortals.
Okay. I'm looking for 6s. Save 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus this 5, and then I get my 5-up ward.
Holy moly, they have a 5-up ward?
Yeah, that spell is -1 to hit plus a 5-up ward. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I lose 4 guys.
Whoa! That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What spell was it that gives them the ward?
I have to look up the name.
Okay. Grody!
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay. All right, sir. Anything else in your shooting phase?
Any other guns anywhere? Yeah, I don't think I have another gun on
Okay.
you, sir.
I'm not going to counter shoot, so you can go right into charging.
All right, let's take a look here. Let me see if I considered any of these options. Let me... Okay, interesting. I like it. That's not a bad choice. Charge 30. Yeah, okay. So the big beefy unit here has a 5-up ward. I don't know how much I like that. Yeah, let's just get the charges that are gonna happen out of the way. I need to make sure that Severeth doesn't scour in a different turn. I think it's his monstrous rampage, his little angriness. It is. So we'll do the Dawn Riders on the flank.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted him. Come here. Severeth is going to chill because I don't really want to do anything crazy with him. The Dawn Riders. Do I want to commit to this with that 5-up ward? Ugh, how did I miss such a nasty ability there? Do I want to commit to this? 5-up. I'm only going to kill, I'm probably going to kill like 4 Zangors or 5 of them, dude. 4 or 5. But hey, or I try to go for the double, but I'm going to take a mother truckload of magic. I don't like any of it. Let's consider a few things. Okay. I don't think I'm going to lose my cavalry on the clapback. There really is no way. Yeah, we're going to commit to it, and I'm going to just play for the double. Yo, sadly I can't stay, but I want to... Oh, I already got that from Chris. My bad. Yeah, cavalry will go. Yeah. Okay. That was precisely what I was looking for, as bad as that sounds. Yeah, buddy. Okay. And then combat phase wise, I have a few abilities. That ability is going to be to grab Eltharion. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put him here.
Okay.
I'm going to put him like here. If I want to close the gap. I think I'm going to use that for, yeah, because I have a pile in. So I'm going to be cheeky about this. I need to protect him ever so slightly, but give him a chance at being Obscured. I will fight you, lightning fast reflexes, not over there. I'm gonna fight you here.
Okay.
And the first unit I'm gonna activate. No, yeah, this charge he needs to be more. They need to be this way. Yeah, like this. I'm not gonna go deep to the right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go deep to the left. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure he's exactly on an inch here and 3 inches here. And the activation sequence is going to be Elf Boy, and then the Dawn Rider. So I'll do Elf Boy. Would you like to all defense Elf Boy?
No.
Why not? Because
No.
he's swingy too, is
Yes.
what he says. He is swingy too. He could be swingy great, or he could be swingy bad. So I have Elf Boy going. He's exactly within 3. Let's give some damage here, hopefully. Does he have anything else that is even remotely interesting? He did his nice little teleport, Valorous Intervention. He is windy. We like the wind. And yeah, no, we're going to just go for it. So these are going to be 2s and 3s on 5 dice for the Fanged Sword of Eltharion. Come on, Elf Boy. Make up for Severus. Oh no, I got combat phase stuff. I'm sorry. Over here on a dirty D3, I'm gonna try and make the spawn take mortals and be -1 to wound. He'll take 2 mortals and be -1 to wound, and then your cool Argent of the Shards will take 2 mortals and be it doesn't fight. Sequencing stuff matters. Okay, so now Elf Boy. All right, Elf Boy, show me the money. 2s and 3s. So far, not so good. 3s. Come on, Elf Boy. Elf Boy, 1 at Ren 3.
Okay. That goes through. 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Selenari, 2s. Elf Boy, 3s. Oh my gosh. Elf Boy, you are awful.
3 wounds, 5 upward. Save 1, so 1 Zangor. Nice.
1 dead Zangor. All right, the cavalry is going to try and make up
One
for
little
this.
zangy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and a Sargentus. These are damage 2 going into the Zangors, looking for 6s hopefully. It would be real nice. I got 4 mortals. 4 mortals. And then 4s.
You have -1 to hit. If that affected.
I think I only got mortal.
Gotcha.
These
3.
are Ren 2s.
Okay. 3 at Ren 2. Oh, I did want to alt defense this. Wait. What did Ren 2 get me? Hold on. 6, 7, 6. Yeah, I wanted to have a
all right. I will try to give you more time to declare defense.
because might as well. 6s. It doesn't matter. Anyways.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10.
So 3.
But don't start yet.
Yeah.
So you have 10,
10.
5 up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is. Let's take a look here. These are 5s and 3s. So 6s and 3s. 2. Horses. 2 armor saves, my brother.
Okay. No rend?
No.
Okay. This is going to be a 4-up. 1 goes through.
So 11 5-ups.
Now we're looking for those 5-ups. There's some. So we got 1, 2,
7,
3, and a guy.
Yeah.
Okay. If I keep Eltharion in combat, then that's like...
It's a gold mine.
It's like a good thing, right?
I would say so.
Okay. Do you have a little 3-incher right here? Oh, here it is. We're going to take these guys off the platform.
Did you remove your casualties?
Not yet.
You're piling in on me with bodies you may not own.
I just realized that.
You dastardly dog. Gosh dang it, elf boy. Why can't you just be a hot performer?
These guys are just going to have to come back this way. Keep it a little bit tighter.
Yes, sir.
Oh, weapons clipping onto horsetails.
Love
just trying to
see
get
it.
as many guys on the point as I can while
Yeah,
still being coherent, yada, yada, yada. Okay. All right. These are the 3 that are dead, and now I just need to measure something real quick.
Put a moon marker down. You did. You nice person.
Hold on. I have to get a little
Did you accidentally remove
finagly
my,
here.
Oh, it is there. My intercept and recover token on those Zangors.
Yeah. It's here somewhere. I don't
It's under your chin.
where it is.
Your chin!
About right here.
Your crimson chin, sir.
Okay.
It's under your crimson chin.
Wait, you've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the point. I don't need to overcommit like this.
Nope. No siree, Bob.
Okay. That guy's good. This guy is not. I got to see if there's a way. I don't think I can.
think
Okay,
you
I
have
was
your
really
well pushed
trying to
back.
shoot.
Yeah.
I was really trying to shoot to get the +1 to wound, but there's like a millimeter because of Eltherian. I'm not able to do that. So how many guys do we have left there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. 12 lads. Who do you want to swing on?
10, 11, 12 lads, he said. We're going to go into the Dawn Riders.
You got it. I'll do an all defense.
Sure. All right. I think this is going to be 4s and 3s, but I do have crit 2 hits.
And I am -1 to hit.
You are -1 to hit. Okay, so 5s and 3s.
That puts him on 2s to wound. Grody. Oh, I see a lot of 6s.
A lot of
More than I
which
got.
is nice.
Nice
That's
work.
really good.
Nice work.
Roll there. The 5s hurts.
5 hurts.
Okay.
5.
So, and then, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay. So it's this many. I wasn't able to get the +1 to wound, so these will be on, wounding on 3s. All right. We are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Ren 1.
10. You did more damage than me. Oh, I guess that's a bigger unit too. Looking for 4s. Our save is not as good as it used to be. I'm going to lose a horse and take 2 wounds.
Okay.
A horse. A horse. Horse and take 2. Not my horsies. And take 2 here. Rage baby dice.
Yeah.
We'll beat up your spawn over here.
Yeah, I'll just lift them.
Okay, fair.
Unless you're going to plan on not putting all of them into him.
Oh, they will be.
Okay, if you're going to do that, I'll let you pile and then I'll pull them. Okay.
Snap, crackle, pop. End of turn stuff. I'm going to power through on these Angors for 3 Morits. Hopefully I kill 2 Zangors with this. Come on. Yes.
Yeah, you did.
I killed 2. All right. We're just going to reformat the line here.
Okay. With that being said, I guess it doesn't matter if he's in combat anymore.
Well, I guess, yeah, the damage happens before I determine. So
I'll pull those 2.
yes, I am most pleased with this. So let's go. Let's go like this. Take that spot. Take the hole. Yeah, we can just slide it. We have 14 inches of movement, so really, the world is our oyster. Or do we take that? There's no point in that. Yeah, okay. He is protected from being grabbed unless you just kill some of them, which is very possible. Do I just want to pull out of combat for a cheeky rally? No, because I don't want the Zangors to get any deeper than they already are. Yeah, we're going to stay just like that. All right, let's go to some forward-facing camera here.
Okay.
All right, everybody, we're back from the bottom of Battle Round 1. It is scary. Elf Boy did not do anything. Severed did not do anything. But I think we're kind of in an interesting position all around.
Yeah.
I'm probably definitely going to be the underdog because I did not kill a hero and I did not get an IR token. But Jeremy did deny me on a pair.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to score 8. No, a pair. I'm going to score 7.
7
to Jeremy's
10.
Good old Mr. 10.
Yep. And you took this objective from me, so I'll actually get 1 fate point.
I don't like that. Jarod to 7. Cool. All right. And then we got a interesting roll-off, but not so interesting either. Good luck.
Ooh.
5 to 5.
Yeah. I will take it.
You got it, sir. I am underdoggy. Yay!
Yeah. 4 command points, 1 fate point. Ooh. Interesting situation we are in. Okay. Let's see what I want to do here. Oh,
let me switch this up. We got a new battle round, and we're on the top. Let's do this, and a battle round here, and a 2. All right. Heck yeah, brother.
okay. Let's cast some spells. Places of power first.
Would you like to place a power?
I am not near one.
I'm going to try and turn that train into obscuring. Yes! I needed that so badly. I was so scared.
Okay. So that is...
I was like, dude,
Obscure.
Eltharion is so cooked.
Yeah.
It's so cooked.
Then I think you pick your runes.
Yeah, so for this rune here, we're going to hand... Do we get to give Elf Boy any love? Yes. So Elf Boy gets the love. We're moving on to... watch your back over there. I think it was Yadriliki, wasn't it? Is it Yadriliki this turn? No, we're not Yadriliking this turn. We are... are in combat with any of the targets. Is it Alethi? Jeez, decisions. I should have thought about this knowing I didn't get the turn, but I knew. I knew. If you guys don't have one of these as a Lumineth player, get with John Anderson. The dude's got a great thing on Etsy going here. He sent me one of these for free, and they are so cool. I think we are... he's already got an inbuilt. Anti-charge +1. No. How to hold. Yeah, I think this is a... Man, so many great options.
I know. I think it's option
hate it
overload
so
with
much.
Lumineth. I think it's going to take a lot of like reps for a Lumineth player to like play a bunch of games to like get fast. Because man, I could see a lot of people chess clocking Lumineth players at tournaments.
Yeah, no kidding. Why wouldn't you? I'm going to. Yeah, I think I'm going to see a 5-up board would be real nice, but I think I am more interested in Yadriliki. -2 to charge, and then immediately move 3 inches, which would back the cavalry out of combat, but I give you a chance to rally Zangors. I don't like that all that much. Let's just try and hold the wall. So I'm going to go Rune of the Mountain here. We'll go Alethi. This will make anti-charge. Not anti-charge. We won't have anti-charge. We'll have... No, there is no mark that works with it. So we're going to actually go Yadriliki. Yeah, I don't have any mark that works with it.
So you have wind and water.
Yeah, -2 to charge. And so we'll go into the water. Switch this up to water.
And is that -2 to charge, correct?
Yes. Yep. So with this, I'll be -2 to charge, and then I get to immediately move 3 inches with these units.
Because you have the other rune.
Yeah. With my enhanced effect, so we'll go river. River.
And you can't move into combat, correct?
River on the cavalry here. And can end in combat.
You can end in combat. Oh, interesting. Okay.
River. River. So who wants to grab some river? I think. So we got river on the cavalry. We'll river the sentinels because I need to get that extra movement. And there's no river needed over there, but there'll be...
So you rivered Eltharion and the Sentinels, okay.
No, the cavalry.
Oh,
and then I get to hand it out again because I am a master of runes, and I'm going to give river... Sorry, guys, for my back. I did not mean to throw that right in front of you. I'm going to river Elf Boy.
Does he is there like a distance?
Yeah, it's 12 inches.
Okay.
And I measured it from my tower. So I'll do the 3 inches here. I'm going to grab these Zangors. We will ride the river, grab the Zangors here. This lad, if I min-max, he will go 3. No, because I can just teleport later, so he can chill back here, holding the line. He could just teleport if he wanted. So I'm going to grab these guys at exactly 3 inches. You're mine.
Did Eltharion grab a unit? Or
no,
okay.
he's chilling.
Okay.
He's chilling in the back unless you come in and charge him, or he just tellies.
Gotcha.
These lads go here. And then, do I want to move Elf Boy into the pipe, maybe, ever so slightly? Yeah, grab them at 3. Already grabbed, so there's no charge. But as long as I stay outside 6, they'll never touch me. Yeah, I'm gonna stay outside 6. So they can't grab me for combat. And I can still teleport if I so choose. Sorry guys, you guys are getting a lot of back right now. I should have put you on overhead for this because there's a lot of intricacies going on here. But as you can see here, we got Elf Boy. The cavalry came up, used their 3 inches to grab these Zangors. Just now making my cavalry a huge problem that needs to get shot off the table. I I think I put myself in a position where I can now shoot with a lot of good stuff. And then I did another river. That was it for rivers. So I have river, river, and river.
Wait, how many? Did you pick river in the first one too?
No. This is wind and river now.
Yeah, so you picked two. So you picked 3 rivers, and then do you pick 2 winds as well? No? Is that not how it works?
No.
You only pick the units for that turn you're picking the
If I winded twice, I could pick 4 plus the 1 from my heroic trait. I could pick 4 plus 1 wind units. But I'm currently splitting.
So you're just 3 river units. Okay.
Yeah, I'm only 3 rivers.
Okay.
And my enhanced effect is I'm just yeah, I can move 3 inches and then I'm -2 to charge.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that being a lot of decision making there for you.
Yeah.
So let's go into my hero phase. And with that, let's have Kairos's, he's going to Master of Destiny. He's going to automatically get a 9 on that anti-shooting spell, the Weird Flame.
That's the only one I care to go after, to be honest with you, because I got to get really shooty in the next turn or I'm in a little bit of trouble. So on a 9, I'm looking for a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8.
-1.
Again.
Oh, you got +1.
6, 7. Nope, you're good.
Okay. So I'll be able to get that Weird Flame off, which is very, very nice.
Hate that thing.
And then we are going to cast through the shard onto the Sentinels. The Magister's going to do Infernal Gateway.
Infernal Gateway.
Yes, because for every model he kills, I get to go up 1 fate point with him, which is very nice.
That's gross.
So with that, I just want to double check that Infernal Gateway goes off on a 6. I get +1 to cast because of Kairos. It goes off, and we are going to roll 5 dice. And every 4-up will be a mortal.
Yuck!
2 mortals into the Sentinels.
Okay. 2 dead men.
Yep.
2 fate points for the
2 fate points, and that's more important than the 2 guys dying, which is great. Then I am going to the Changeling gets to cast a spell through another unit.
Yep.
So the Zangors are going to cast his anti-horde spell into the Sentinels.
Gross.
And I'm going to need a 7 with no pluses to cast. So I'm just really looking for something on the dice.
You got it.
3, 4, don't get it. Which is a fate point. Oh, wait, I keep on miscast. It's miscast.
It's got to be a miscast.
Yeah. Okay.
Miscast, my friend.
Let's see.
The spells. It's weird. Somebody having more spells than me.
So I've got 3 spells on Kairos. So let's do another. Let's see here. Let's go. 1.
What you thinking?
Yeah,
my
sorry,
Lincoln?
guys.
No, you're fine. The edited version won't have all this thinking.
Yeah.
But since it's our first time with both armies, it's like there's a lot of decision making here.
There's so many.
A lot of decision making.
So many. Okay, yeah, Shield of Fate seems important. I'm trying to figure out who I want to put it on.
The big meaty claws, probably. Annoyances they are.
I think it is the big meaty
It's
block.
the big meaty dude.
Yeah. Okay, big meaty block.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Yes. Okay, it goes.
Definitely. I'll put it on.
Do you mind moving that?
Yeah,
Thank
I got you.
Okay, now let's Infernal Gateway onto the
That's your unlimited
Sentinels.
spell, right? The gateway?
It is. Yep. Let's go onto the Sentinels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here it goes. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so good.
Just one.
Ouch. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
So Kairos did his 3. The Magister did his 1. I believe the Magister is only a 1-cast wizard. Let me double check.
Yeah, they're not 2 casters.
Okay. Cool.
If you had a 2 caster at 120 points,
Yeah.
bring 3.
Yes. Okay. 3 cast. I think it's time to do some smoke and mirrors. We are gonna lift up that big unit of Zangors.
Can you do it in combat?
Yes.
Dude! All right, hang on. We're going to do some top down for you guys to see this. Wait, does that drop the buff off him?
No, they keep the buff.
In the Celestial Realm, they keep the buff?
Yes.
You know this.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I mean, from what I've seen other people on YouTube say.
You just have a juiced unit and...
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things
sky?
where there's going to... I'd love to see an FAQ, because there's not really anything that addresses it.
What the heck, man? That's so funny.
It's pretty fun.
The juicers in the sky. That's kind of horrifying, though. Low key. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, my little guy came down. Let's think of what else is going on in the hero phase. Tzeentch has a lot going on in the hero phase.
It sounds like it.
There's just a lot of weird little stuff. Oh, yes. So the Magister is going to point at the Dawn Riders, and on a 3-up, you're going to have a control score of 1. Which you do.
Rude.
So Dawn Riders.
I didn't plan on ever having that point, really, but yeah, rude. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Gosh, I think it's time for you to do something in the hero phase. I don't think a rally is going to help me out. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a few ideas here. Let's go for the, I really wanted to rally my spears, but you killed enough archers that I would like to get some more shots into the combat here, even though you have them relatively protected at, where's your 12-inch bubble? Yeah, 12-inch bubble here. Where's that little marker that shows that they can't be targeted because of this lad? So this is the guy that's locking me in. Yeah, I think I want a little bit more sentinels just to get some shots going. So I'll spend 1 to rally some of them back. I'll get them back closer now. So I'll go here, so I can get my shots. We will. Wee woo. Do I want to cast anything? No, Rune used to be 18 inches, didn't it? No longer. No longer are the days. Do you remember it being 18 inches?
Which rune?
Rune of Petrification.
Yeah, it was 18 inches cast away. Is it not?
No, dude, it's
12
12 now.
12? Oh, weird.
It's greasy like that. Gives them strikes last.
Yeah.
But you could just unbind it because you would, knowing you. And the 5-up ward does not come in handy at all. Even though I promised in the introduction I would cast that a bunch. Not. I think I push the Sentinels again, because if I don't push the Sentinels, I'm still lacking. No, I actually have a lot of shots now. You're going to need a retreat, my boy. Yeah, you're going to need a retreat in order to not get messed up here. So the push is not worth it. The push. Let's do the... if it ain't gonna be the rune, pushing doesn't do anything. I kind of like the rune on that heavy flank over there. The rune would be nasty. Sitting on that objective the whole time. Ooh, I could countercharge too. I got some countercharge going. Ooh. All right. Yeah. It's kind of in a spot I don't want it to sit in, but I think it's not a horrible idea. Yeah, let's try to, because I'll never find a better position. Yeah, we'll try to root. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 on the money. Do I want to leave it there? Do I want to leave it there? Because I do have the +1 to cast. Is it actually a 7?
Well, you're a -1 to cast off turn. So
I know, but
like...
I'm -1 +1, so yeah. It is value.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to stop it, you go for it, sir.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it on a 7.
I get +1 to unbind.
You do? Oh, gross.
Yeah.
That was a super unbind.
Yeah.
And then I yield.
Okay. Do I get anything for unbinding?
Forgive us, guys. We didn't have that on camera, but I rolled a 7, and then Jeremy came out of nowhere with the elbow and gave me a 12 for the unbind. I just realized I had us on overhead for that.
Okay. Great. So that is your hero phase. Anything else?
You do your thing, Chicken Wing. I don't think I have anything else that's cheeky and fun.
Okay. I think we're going to go into movement then. Let's see. What do I want to do here? This is very interesting.
River the Flakes. Oh, is the music dead? Hang on, where's the music go? Let's do... I am so happy that the computer is still running, you guys. I was really nervous that it would crash out. The core issue has been a pickle indeed.
Okay, I think I'm going to auto run. Oh, this is so complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
An auto run, eh? What tomfoolery are you planning, sir? Tomfoolery. While Jeremy is moving, I'm just gonna grab a little bit more coffee because I'm feeling a little tired. I'm gonna turn off my mic here so I don't end up giving you guys a bunch of background weird noise. They're watching you, Jeremy.
I know, this is kind of very weird. Oh, this is tough. 9. Let's see, river. I put both of these units down. He can come down and bring this unit with him.
Okay, stand by for mic on.
So I did that first. And then I'm trying to think if I want to redeploy. The +1 damage and rend on the charge, that happens even on a counter charge, correct?
So just making sure my mic's good. No gotchas, and I don't
Yeah.
want to hurt my dear friend's feelings, but those Zangors are -2 to charge.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
And if I redeploy, you'll have no charge.
I kind of have a little bit of charge because I've got fate points, so I can roll my charge and then add the fate points to get the pluses to charge.
Okay, fair.
So I've got a few
You have your
little.
own, you have your own little nasty.
I've got little tricks. Some tricks. Okay. I'm trying to think of how do I not clog myself up on the board. I think I'm going to have to move Kairos. And I think I'm going to have to run him. Will you roll me a run dice?
Absolutely. 3.
3, okay. All right. And then... Oof, so gross. Gotta think of where my edges are at here. Okay, I'm gonna redeploy the Zangors.
Redeploy.
Not redeploy, retreat. Will you roll me some damage?
Of course. This is where I hope the high roll comes in. No, one.
So, but it kills guy.
Man, for some reason I am so happy I'm rivered over there. Jeez Louise. But they can't run in
No.
charge.
No.
How far did they move?
6.
Okay.
Let's see. And then give me a little run roll on this guy.
Yeah. 4.
This thing moves now, which is really fun. Okay. This guy. What am I doing with this guy?
We don't need that right now.
I believe he's an 8. Let me just double check. Nine.
9.
Get 1 more inch of movement into those Dawn Riders if I can. And then I can bring down a unit for mutants and mad things as well. And I'm trying to think. I've only got 2 units.
You did that right there with those.
No,
Zangers.
that's the Fate Master's ability. It's a separate named ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I could bring one of these 2 guys down, and will that get me anything? No, I'm going to keep these guys there.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, that's the end of my movement phase. Jarod, would you like to
Indeed.
redeploy?
It's going to be an interesting one here. Interesting. That would split up a good portion of the madness. Yeah, I'll try the Sentinels, see if I can move them out. I don't think the shooting damage is going to be worth it. See if we can get them far enough. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So do you want to keep? Oh no, I already have them at 12 here. So actually, the Sentinels can go the full 4. All right, have at it.
Fun stuff. Okay, so now we're going into. Yeah, we can go into shooting.
Some Houston? Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah. Gosh, this is decisions. Do I target the Sentinels or do I target the Dawn Riders? It's like, what am I trying to do here? Yeah, we're shooting the Sentinels.
You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. +1. Okay. All right. Would you like to all out defense them
No,
from the
sir.
Skyfires? Okay. This is going to be 4s and 3s.
You got it.
Two, Ren 1.
Probably 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Damage, 2 piece.
4 damage. And then we'll just go ahead and roll that all over again with the other unit. Okay. And 1 coming at you, Ren 1.
I think it's probably 6s again. We're good.
Oh, good. Okay. Now, if you would like to counter shoot.
Nobody can,
Okay.
except for Eltharion, but he doesn't have the half range to do it.
Okay. Then we're gonna go into charges.
Best of luck, sir. Who are you
Yeah,
starting with?
this is where it gets a
Best of
little
luck,
tricky.
my boy.
A little
Jarod.
tricky. I've got to really think about what it is I want to do and how I want to do it. Well, actually, let's go ahead and roll the double-headed chicken, because let's just see if he can just like do anything here.
-2.
Yeah, nice. If I get Eltharion into combat, then
Yeah.
he can't teleport.
Correct. That was a good roll.
Thank you. Okay. Then
Turkey brain.
I
I think that was the roll you wanted to save.
I wish that roll was somewhere else for sure. For sure. Okay, so he's in combat. He can't teleport. I wonder if I send Big Chicken Man in on these Dawn Riders. Be kind of fun.
You gotta roll over here, champ.
Yeah,
here,
I'm trying to think here though first. I just want to see if I want to. I think I tried with my Zangors first.
Which one?
The back ones.
The
blue
backs.
ones.
All
the
right.
blue ones.
How about it?
Let's see what we can get here.
Not
4,
happening.
5, 6.
It's -2.
Yeah, but I could add 3 to it, so that's a 9-inch charge. I could get into the
No,
Dawn
that's a
Riders
4,
with
5,
that.
6, 7. That's a 7.
It's a 7. Oh, 4,
That's a
5,
-2.
6. Oh, yeah, okay. Then let's re-roll.
You got it. Ooh, not happening.
4, 2. No, not happening with them.
Oh! My butt is puckered.
Let's see here.
I am horrified.
Let's charge with the Skyfires
Interesting. Did not expect.
into the Dawn Riders.
You don't really have to declare that, but yeah, sure.
Okay.
The world
Yeah,
is their
that's
oyster.
the one I really wanted there. Huh?
-2, so that'd be 10, 11, 11, 10, 9. 9-inch charge.
9-inch charge. Okay. I'm okay with that. I just kind of wanted to... Let's see. I just want to be outside of 3 of Eltharion.
Here's a
He's
9-inch
in
marker.
combat, so he can't get closer this way at all, because he's in combat with that.
Unless you got in combat with him.
Yeah, which I don't. So I think I want to go this way.
Not entirely untrue. You're still in a spot where I could pivot sideways for a pile in and grab you.
You would go this. Oh, I see. So I would have to be. I want to make sure that does not happen.
Remember, you don't have an 11. You have a 9. I don't think they can be in a line like that.
Oh, yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
that's
way.
fine. That's fine. So I'm just trying to think of how do I knock it into combat with Eltharion. Let's see, because he would go
Now you're safe.
this way, and then 3 is there. So would you say here is safe enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's safe.
And then with a 9 from there, I could get this far and then tuck that guy in. Okay. Sorry, folks, this is tough.
You're good, buddy.
It's like, do I want to get this unit in too? I mean, I can always roll and see. Kairos would need a. Gosh, he need a lot to clear his base. I'm gonna roll for Kairos first. I'm just very curious. That's something. Gosh,
An 8-inch charge.
something.
So he could technically come to the butt end here.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is with these Tzeentchian charges,
No, I'm
dude?
not. Let's see.
What is that? A
See,
tenner?
With an 8-inch, he could get there, couldn't he?
His base might be too fat, though. I don't know. I don't know if he'll be able to fit in the 1/2 inch mark point without moving his angle.
Yeah, let's take a look. So an 8 to get me here.
Roll it down with this. Use this. That's why I handed it to you. Use this. This is better. So that's an 8. So you're a whole inch less. This is a 9-inch marker. Use this. Don't use your tape measure.
Okay, so 8 gets me there. And then let's lift this guy up.
Remember, it's a straight line. It's not a curve.
Yeah.
So he'd have to take the pocket between your Skyfire. Oh, remember, it's a straight shot. It's a straight shot. He doesn't get to go this extra.
Yeah, I don't think I can fit. Because he'd have to come this way.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It has to be a straight shot if you want to take advantage of the full 8. That's what I thought, is the Zangor might jack him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he can't do it. Okay, good to know. Now the question is, do I send in this unit? And let's go ahead and roll. I'm just going to roll on the table.
Yeah. No, over here.
Over there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. In the dice tray, please.
5, 6, 7, which would turn it into a 5.
It's a straight to Don's. Maybe. I don't think that.
No,
maybe that's
not enough. I would need to spend 2 fate points to do it.
To tie up your archers.
I think I do it.
Okay.
So I'll spend 2, and I'll just
go
come
down
straight
to
in.
Juan. Dawn Riders. Getting locked up. Locked up.
Okay.
I'm locked up. Don't
I
get me
got it.
down.
We'll pull him there. And then, let me think. I got to be 6 away from him. Okay. 6 away from Ilthurian, so you can't get into this unit and that unit.
Seems rude.
That was a lot to do stuff about. Okay.
Nothing for me. Fighty time. Where do you want to go, my lord?
Yeah. Okay.
Don't let me
Well.
down.
Well.
Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa.
Let's have one of the Skyfires go first.
Sure. I'll defense that one.
Okay. All right. The guys on top, this is going to be 4s and 3s.
You got it, buddy.
Nothing. The ones on the bottom,
Which are arguably more choppy.
are 1,
you ask
2,
me.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these are going to be 4s and 3s.
Oh, companion-y too, kind
Yep.
of. Yeah, I get that.
2 coming at you, Ren 1.
Back to 4s.
1,
Didn't come in handy.
2.
All right, so I'll kill a horse. Youch! And then where's my? Did you steal my beautiful
What were you looking
Rage
for?
Baby dice? I think you did.
Oh, I did. That was that 2.
No,
Sorry.
I'm fine not having any wounds. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm
fine
sorry.
with
I
that.
thought that was a dice I left there.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put this over here for you.
No wounds on me. Oh, these are cool. These are my brother's old Stormcast wounds. All right, my turn.
Okay. Yeah, your go.
What unit did not fight me?
This one right here.
This one
Yeah.
didn't. We'll fight them.
You're pulling out a.
Oh, I didn't. My bad. Didn't know I thought I removed the guy that was. Okay, let's fight. These are 4 attacks, looking for 3s and 4s.
Okay.
Oh, no. What am I doing 4 attacks for? These are 7 attacks. I hope I kill one of these.
Yeah.
5s, or looking for 6s. Ooh, baby! 3 mortals. They're angry. They're angry. It's only Ren 1, though, for force. So 2 at Ren 1.
Okay. These are going to be 5s. Both go through.
And then I got Noble in Noble Steeds.
Okay.
5s. Horrible creatures they are. 3s. 1 at no end.
Okay. 4s. Goes through. So a total of how much damage? 4? I think you did
6.
3
6.
mortals.
6 and you failed 2. So 6 damage.
6 damage? Okay.
Don't let me down.
Okay. Now that unit will...
I got to fight with Elf Boy. Elf Boy! Come here,
Oh,
Elf
yeah.
Boy.
You do have the back-to-back.
He's looking hungry. Hungry for soup. All right. Elf Boy, if you actually spike fighting a frickin' manifestation, I'll be most upset with you. I think these dice are banned. But I don't know. So I'm going to still roll them, and hopefully Baron doesn't get mad at me. So 2 Salinaris are going to be in here, and then the Fang Sword. So look for 2s exploding on the blue dice. You suck. So I'll get an extra blue. And then going for 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm going to spike on this thing, and it's going to make me so angry. Yeah, dude, what the heck? So you have 3 at Ren 3.
Okay, it goes
for
through.
9 damage, and 1 at Ren 1 for 3.
So how much total damage?
9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
12.
Elf Boy, you irritate me.
12.
He's like, yeah, when it comes to fighting magic, I'm all about it. Okay,
It's gone.
It's cooked.
Okay. And then, let's see, that other unit of Zangors will fight.
Elf Boy.
So this is going to be 4s and 3s.
Wait. Whose token is this, sir? Oh, whose token is
Token is here, there,
Oh,
and
here.
on.
Okay, these 2 and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. My IR tokens are moving.
4s. 3s. 2.
Save 1, fail 1.
Yep, 2. No, what's that one? That one.
They're the bow
is,
boys. They can't be too
The
choppy.
guys on top are 1 damage.
Sick. All right, the disc.
Okay, discs. 4s and 3s.
Uh-oh.
1 rend 1.
5. Dang it. D3. No.
2.
2. No. Not the D3.
Okay.
Oh, that's my Sargentis. Not the Sargentis. Okay.
That's the end of combat.
Let's go to, because are you going to power through?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to power through. I'm going to do 3 damage.
Oh, you jerk. Again? The sergeant fights the best, so we'll take him. Next, I don't have a musician. Someone want to help me get any good rallies. That will not help me get the good rallies.
Okay. That was a weird turn.
That was a weird turn, but that such is the way when it comes to Disciples of Tzeentch.
Yes.
Do you want to give everybody a rundown of kind of how that went?
Yeah. It just kind of put me in a really dangerous position, but I was just trying to get some good scoring up. I mean, I've got some tricks up my sleeve, so we'll see if it's enough to save me. I definitely think he'll be scoring his battle tactics this his next turn. But anyways, let's start off with, I think I've gotten 1, and I still own that one, so that's 5. It's not more. You have more. So I've got no pair, so that's just 5 for the primaries. And then I was able to get my first scouting.
You did?
I did.
So
that was cool.
Where is it?
1, 2, 3.
None of those can get scouting.
I'm not in combat.
You set up. Scouting units cannot be set up.
The 2 Skyfires and the one that redeployed.
You need a 3rd unit. Where's your 3rd one?
Where's my 3rd one? Oh, the setup thing.
They cannot be set up.
I think the setup thing got me. Damn it.
15?
I think I screwed up. I think I lost the game right there because I realized.
Yeah, scouting force on setup is a no-go. The cool thing is you get scouting units in Tzeentch because you get to deploy them.
Yeah.
Get them as scouts and then throw them into the sky. But when you set up like that, you don't get scouting force.
Yeah, shoot. Dang it. Yeah, not good.
But hey, the risk versus the reward was there. Had you have gotten that brick into my side flank,
that would have been.
It would have been game over for me. So no, you didn't make a bad choice at all.
Yeah.
You actually made a very calculated choice. I got lucky on that redeploy, by the way. But yeah, if you had been stuck in over here, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I think we obviously still have a game here that didn't completely blow you.
I don't think I'm completely blown out, but like it's not looking great.
But
that was a really low score.
There's no combat that's happening in that corner. I don't have the means and the utility to fight you in that corner.
No.
So there is still that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
let's get me the bottom of battle round 2. All right, guys, it's Lumineth and Realm Lord time. All right, let's see what we can do here. I think the main point for me was it to rally back some of my shots. Yeah, because the guy who's right here, he could flip-flop over there, but I think I'm somewhat okay with what that would look like. Do I want to touch a place of power for anything? I think I touch it for... make another thing obscuring somewhere? No, I think that making that terrain piece obscuring was huge for me. Nah, no places of power here. No places of power for you. Let's get casty. So I definitely want to try to drop the rune. I'm very interested in that if it's a possibility. So let's see if I get a good roll for it.
Ooh, 12.
So that's a 13. Can you even unbind a 13?
I mean, I could get a 13, but I can't get a 14.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I asked, and they answered my prayer.
Yeah, that was a really good roll.
They answered my prayer. I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
Let's see. The girth. This thing is girthy. I don't think it's enough to... Oh, it is enough to grab those lads. So yeah, this will be a juicy one, but I think it still only triggers in the movement phase.
Okay.
If I remember right, I don't think it's a hero phase rune of Petri. Sorry, you guys actually saw my back for that. I should have done overhead, but that is a tough thing about the hero phase, is I want to give you guys an interactiveness with us. But then when we put things on the table, any hero phase. So it starts now. So we'll just go down the line here, and if I do 3 damage or something, you have strikes last. But like I said, this isn't a combat turn. I don't think I'm fighting you here. So we'll go after the intercept and recover target, Zangors. We'll take 2 mortals. We'll go after the let's go overhead for you guys so you guys can see this with overlay as Jeremy kind of looks at things here. Where the rune placement is. So you can kind of see it there at the top right. It's kind of blending into the terrain. But we got Kairos, who's going to take 3 mortal wounds and strike last. Ooh, that's actually
5 up ward.
That means a lot.
If I can ward this off,
you still took 3.
Oh yeah, because it's
you're just strikes last. It doesn't matter if you save them or not. The big meaty unit over there. They still have the 5 up ward?
They got the 5 up ward.
Do you mind putting the card over there, my friend?
Yeah.
All right, big meaty. Big meats says no, and then the Skyfires that flew away from me will take none either. Okay. And that was an okay rune. It's just going to chill there, but also be a gruesome little pylon target. Yeah, let me not do that. Nah, I don't care if you pile into it. Whatever. If it dies, no, I do care. So I just realized that. Let's put it here. Wholly within 12. Within 6. Yeah, that's better. I don't want you piling into that, to be honest.
Okay.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's see. Let's move on to some rallying. As much as I don't want to use my last CP on that, I don't have a big turn ahead of me. So let's rally. Let's rally the bows up.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Get some bows. Try to get some bows back. I got 3 bows back. I have no CP now. We're gonna play some honest Warhams. Honest Warhammer. Honest Wargamer. 3 back. With the river. With the river. With the river. River, river, river. So you guys can read the river. 5 aboard. And then I'm going to yield to my friend Jeremy to do some crazy stuff.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's on a 3-up.
Oh, let me get my dice out because I'm dirty up in here. I'm dirty.
Let's see here. I definitely think I want to rally some Zangors first.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try to top that unit off with getting 1 back.
Juan.
And then
I am so happy the computer is not died yet. I keep saying that, dude. I'm putting the juju out there. Oh, back. Sorry. We got Jeremy's back right now. Hey, we're going to show you guys something different.
ooh, it's a risk, and it'll make me lose a command point, but let's just try it. I'm going to try to cast the Changeling's anti-horde spell onto you, the Sentinels. And I'll be -1 to hit, or to cast it, so I'm going to be looking for 8 on the dice.
Oh, that's
a high one.
That's a hefty spell.
So I just need to see if this happens. 6, 7, 8, 9.
You got it. Dang it.
How many Sentinels do you have there?
No, it's 19. I have 19. Not my centis, man.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We are looking for 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s. Gross. Yeah, that's a lot.
1, 2,
Ouch.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That hurts.
That is...
That was a good roll, sir.
Well worth the risk that was involved there. Yeah, crazy.
9, 10, 11, 3, 4, 6.
You have 8 left?
11. This one, put this guy back. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, awesome.
Man,
but I am out of command points now, so do your worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Certainly try. Okay.
Oh, and I got smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, sure.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, I have no CPs because I rallied. I am CP free. It is a very honest, an honest Abe.
What makes the most sense? Let's see. 12. You're going to get the shots. It's like I want to keep this big block of Zangors there for combat. I know Eltherion's going to try to get into Kairos. That's just a given. I think I want to keep all the Zangors there so I can kill Eltherion if you kill Kairos. And if I lift something up, you're going to lose, or I'm going to give you 5 points, which kind of might be what I need, but I think I'm going to lift these guys up. Hold on, I got to put the unit down.
Interesting options here.
Yeah, I think they come up. And then, oh, I've got one more trick. The Magister is going to try to give, wait, that, Eltherion's not targetable, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so, and he already has a control score of 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess his ability doesn't matter then. Oh, it's on a 3-up, make a control score 1, doesn't matter. You can't make it better. So, don't think there's anything I can do there. Okay, so yeah, your movement phase.
While I move, in the meantime, will you please look up whether or not the unit has to be within 12 or a model has to be within 12 for your can't be shot thing? Because if I just need to tag you with one model, that's a lot different than not. I am going to go big overhead for you guys here with no overlay. And then...
so the unit cannot be visible.
So I just need one model to be within 12.
Until the start of your next turn, friendly Disciples of Tzeentch units are not visible to enemy units more
Good.
within 12 inches.
Good, so just one model needs to tag you.
Yeah.
Now, I think the extra movement is a little bit better. Go here. 15 here. Yeah, he shoots and then moves, so that's not too bad. These guys, maybe just chill. You're really good at coming from edges, so we'll try and stop the edge war. I'm not really half an inch, but my spears are freaking poking each other. Let's see. The shrine will, ooh, these are sliding a little bit. All right, the shrine will run. That's a solid 4. Let's go yum, 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 yum. My broken, busted up shrine. I'm gonna activate my once per battle run and move for these guys. They'll run. Thank you. So that's 19. I'll move the trees. I was very upset that it would not work for me that way. Oh, that's sideways. So these guys are going to lose movement having to come around this thing. Because I no longer have fly.
Do they have the fly keyword?
No.
Oh.
Not anymore. They did for terrain. You could like run over terrain and stuff, but no. I don't think this guy needs to go as far. He can go like right here. That blocks this off. Yep. lot of shots for him. This is 12.
Okay.
Dang, dude, you killed so many of them. Hurt my feelings. 18. Yep. Is he -1 to hit?
He is not.
Running. Less spears. 6. I'll take it. They're going to lose a ton of movement to just spear up like this. How far is 12 from here? Yeah, they're good. Urgh. There's no way to teleport without hot swapping mid-board, right? You can only come from edges.
Correct.
With your cool little ability.
Yeah. Smoke and mirrors happens only with the 6 of the unit. The other 2 are from the 6.
I really don't want to give you a fate point, but I want Severus to go take that point. Truly. All right, the guys that matter. So, yeah, okay. I don't think one little Dawn Rider is going to wreck a Magister. But if he did, oh no, whoa! One little Dawn Rider could.
Yeah, he could.
Wreck one of those. And he is my Sargentus. So he's going to come in here. But probably not a Magister. Magister save is what?
Probably a 5.
If it's a 5, then I will take the risk on him instead. Yeah. I'll take the risk on him. If he a 5, I will take the risk.
Oh, he's a 4.
4, so he'd be on a 6 up.
7 health, 4 up.
He'd be on a 6 up. There's a chance I kill him. So I'm whatever. I don't care. So 3-inch charge here to the book. So I don't want to pull this into combat. I'll probably just fight the book and fight him. And then Severith has a shot there. And then we're going to try and light up here like the 4th of July. Okay, shooting.
Okay.
Okay, let's get that going here. We got the overhead overlay. All right. So first things
Where
first.
are you starting?
I'm going to give, it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to give the Sentinels into Kairos Fateweaver.
Okay.
This will be 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 is 16, 17. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Juan, 3s, 4s.
Okay.
Looking for crits. Some crits. Fours. You have 2, 4, 6 Ren 1s and 3 Morts. They were angry.
Not more, it's the autos.
3, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, not Morts.
So
autos.
6 total?
6, 7,
or
8, 9. So it'd be 9.
Okay.
They don't do mortals anymore.
All right, 6 up. Save the few, and then we'll hit our 5 up board.
Nice job.
And that wasn't too bad, so it takes 4.
Some solid work from you, my friend.
Yeah.
Searing darts of white light into Kairos. 2
Yep.
3s. I'll hit. And 3s.
Go.
You have 1 at Ren 2.
Okay. Goes through.
2 damage.
5s. Takes 2.
Now the kangaroos. 1, 2. So only 5 kangaroos into him and 5 kangaroos into them.
I think you're going to have to put them all into here.
Why?
Your shooting is half. This is a wildwood.
I did do that, didn't I? I should have left a feller out. My mistake. That is awful. Yep, I am not going to be able to shoot with anybody but 6. 2. That is indeed 1, 2, 3, 4.
Into the Skyfires?
Yes.
Okay.
Skyfires, these are 3s and 4s, looking for crit out of wound. 3s and 4s. 3 are auto. And 4s. You have 4 at Ren. Are they cavalry?
Yes.
4
Ren 2. Okay. 6s. I'll go through.
Plus 3 more. Because I had the crit out of wounds.
Oh. Okay. So the 1 each?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay.
Charge 30. Oh no, I got to shoot the tower here.
Sure.
2s and 3s. I don't want to give you a fate point, but I'm kind of stuck. 1 at Ren 3 for 3 damage.
Okay, it goes through.
Oh, I won't kill
I've got
it.
a
That's good.
ward
That's
and
good.
takes 3.
I won't kill it.
So, yeah, they're 5.
Oh, sorry, it's a d6, not 2d6. So he'll move 6. I guess I should measure that because I definitely need to min-max. All right, charge 30. I have 1 Dawn Rider that wants a book, and he does want a book. Let's make it so I can't get shot with spells either. Yeah. And then I have a Elfarian.
Okay.
You wanted it to. We'll stay away from the spawn, but we'll go in here.
Okay.
And the first combat I'm going to try is see if Elf Boy can take down the old dragon.
Yep, go for it.
5. 2 of these. And I didn't grab the big unit. No, I didn't. We're good. I did grab the baby unit, which is sketchy, but it's okay. 2s. All but 1, and I get a bonus. And 3s. 3s. You have 2, 4, 5 at Ren 3.
5 at Ren 3? They all
Yes.
have Ren 3 on as weapons?
Yeah, you're a monster and a hero.
Oh, yeah.
3, 4, 6,
just go
7,
through.
9,
Just
10,
tell me the
12,
damage.
15 damage.
Okay. I think he's going down.
Sure hope so. I hate that mother trucker.
Looks like it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think he's got, what, 7 on him?
Yes.
So it actually wasn't as... Wait, hold on. Wait
He's
a
got
second.
9 on him right now.
Oh, he's got 9 on him.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
right.
he's dead. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
And then my second fight will be that 1 Dawn Rider,
Sure.
hoping to nail the Magister. I pray, I pray. I'm just going to throw the hooves in there. So Dawn Rider here, Magister, it is Sargentus.
Yep.
Try and take him down. These are 3s and 4s. except for the little dice. Those are 5s. Nope, he ain't gonna kill nobody. And then 1 at rend 2, 2 damage.
Okay, 6s. Goes through, 2 damage. Okay. And then I just fight with everything else, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The book. The book is going to slap you with some pages.
It's actually fighty. I hate that.
Is it fighty?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, you mean like, yeah. Oh, wow, kind of funny. 2d6 attacks. Ah.
A lot.
5. 4s and 4s. Nothing. Magister.
He's off the table.
Okay. 4s and 3s. Both hit. And both wound. I got 2 coming at you, rend 1.
Damage on 1.
1. And then the guy on top, 3s and 4s.
All right.
Will all hit.
Uh-oh.
4s. 2 at no rend.
Damage on 1.
2.
No, you did.
Yay.
No. All right. Zangors.
Zangors. Let's do a pile.
Yeah, I don't hold the point. There's no way.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. +1 for the champ. So this is going to be 4s and 3s, 6s. Oh, 4s and 2s, 6s explode.
You got it.
No 6s. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rend 1.
He'll be on 4s because he's not unrendable anymore. 4s and 4s. It's crazy how weak Tzeentch looks in all the battle reps I watched so far. Yeah, kind of, but they also make your butt pucker, dude. He's good.
Yeah.
They also make your butt pucker a little bit. Pleased. Not too angry about how all this went down. But yeah, let's go to some forward-facing camera here. So that was a little rough. I made a play mistake on the my kangaroos there. But it's okay. These things happen. I am going to score 10, and then I'm going to also get no interception recovery because those targets are still lingering. But I did kill a hero,
Yeah,
so I
hero.
will get to move on from Master of the Pass
15.
to never getting Master of Pass again because Jeremy's pretty much all up in my deployment zone. And yeah, so this will be a 15-point turn. So let's get that going here. 15-point turn.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I watched a few battle reports, and Tzeentch is not doing that great. I thought they'd be a lot stronger. I think there is some still strength in the book. Again, I just think it's going to take a while to figure it out. I mean, like when I was telling Jarod before the game, I was like, I made my list, and then I was like, oh, I should have changed my list to this. It was just like, you can just have so much fun list crafting. And I definitely need to get some reps in to figure out what works, what doesn't. But you got to play the game to figure it out.
Amen to that, brother. Amen. So we're going to go to, oops, don't grab that. We're going to go to top for battle round here. Battle round 3. All right, my friend. Best of luck. We have a hell of a game ahead of us. 1.
Okay, I will take the turn.
You got it. You're now underdoggy.
Okay.
Do you want to put Rind on a pair of objectives?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. That one, ideally.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think it works for me, sadly. I don't get more Rind, not that he needs it.
See, it's an interesting position because I really want to kill Eltharion, but I've got to kill other stuff to kind of get this game going.
That's fair.
It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. Well, let's start off with, you need to pick some runes.
Yes. So, unfortunately, I'm not getting my way as far as the direction I wanted to go with my runes. So I think, yet again, I'm going to have to Yadriliki because I have to stop, because I didn't get turn here, so I have to stop a few things. So I'm going to Yadriliki. So this will be River 2. So I get to pick 4 units to River up with. I'm going to pick, obviously, Eltharion, because he needs to go grab the other Zangors. And then I will River here. I will River here, and I will River. I guess I could hand River to myself as my hero in the tower, so I'm going to do that. He's just going to hand it to himself.
So River is the -1 to hit, or the
This is
-2 to
the
charge?
3-inch mover, and the -2 to charge.
Okay.
You forced my hand, so I have to do that. River and River. So let's see, River. So we'll do River on my hero here. So River.
And then you said -1 to hit, and the +3.
There's no -1 to hit.
So it's the -2 to charge. Okay, sorry.
And then, do I really want to get a little racy with him? Kind of. Do I want to move the spears as well? A lot of movement about to happen here. No. I think what needs to get renegotiated is a lot of this stuff. River. I kind of like. How far could you move anyway if you so chose?
With what?
Oh, I'm just looking at Severith. So an extra 3 isn't really going to go a long way for him. Yeah, we'll do a reappropriation of spears.
Okay.
Cool. Let's satisfy that. Sorry, guys. I'm going to put you guys on overhead so I can satisfy my River rune. And then, Jeremy, can you please answer Mr. El Nino?
Yeah, you definitely got to play super, super tricky with Tzeentch because you can't. It's hard to get the damage out of him. It really is.
Bow boys. Bolt boys. Spears and the bows and the frickin' spindlers and the... Man almighty. Stop spindling. Okay. More rivers. This thing. Oh no, I protect it, duh, because you can't set up on it. No, I don't. That's why I did that. So now this has to stay here. So I have to protect it from 9-inch setups. Wow, that's a lot of river. We are really riding the waves right now, and Eltharion is doing some heavy lifting for us. Cool. All right. That's the river, man. Interesting here.
Yeah, I didn't realize that is how that works with the river. Every unit that you give river to gets 3-inch movement. That's crazy.
Yeah, so long as you have Yadriliki, not Yadriliki, as long as you have the wind rune depicted on your battle scripture, which is super spicy.
Okay.
All right, cool. Have at it. Your hero phase, sir.
Okay, hero phase. Let's see what we can do here. Got to measure some distances real quick.
Yadriliki. Oh, your back's showing up.
Sorry.
Going to overhead, guys. Sorry about that. Get a full view of Jeremy's back.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Try the Magister. Try to unbind rune.
No! Yay!
5.
Yay!
Let's try to have the shards. I think it. Oh gosh. Oh, this is tough. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, shards are going to try to. We're going to cast the Changeling spell through the shards onto your wardens.
Seems rude.
No, it doesn't come through the shard. It comes through any unit. So we'll have the Zangor. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm looking for a 7. 4, 5, 6. And then I've got Fate Master back there. He's going to do Infernal Gateway onto Altherian.
12 or 18?
18.
You got it.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Try. Reroll. You got it.
Okay.
5 rude dice.
1.
You get a fate point. No, you have to kill a model. He's good.
Okay.
Elf boy! Hold the lines, her. I'm going to remove your Kairos runes so I don't think that they're on one of your cool models. Okay. Do you need to go overhead right now? What are you doing?
No, I'm still in the hero phase. I've got to think about some things.
Yes, sir. My toolkit.
Okay, do I want to move a shard?
Shardtastic. Ah! Yeah, I feel like the best way to handle shards is to avoid them. Even though they cast at you, you just hand fate points to your opponent over and over again. It's really bad. It's a good little, great intro. Oh, hey, thank you, Guerrero Skata. Thank you for that, brother. I appreciate that comment. I'm glad you liked it. For our flash videos, because I plan to give you guys some battle reports that are flashes, which means like one of my teammates or a local wants to play like next day. The only editing I can have the time to do is probably the list intro stuff. So that's what a flash video will be. And then I'll give you guys a narrative later. They'll leave their army here at the studio, and then I'll do a narrative video, and that'll come with the edited version of the flash video. Do you need to go overhead, sir?
No, not yet. I think I'm going to... he's going to go... He's coming down.
Oh, hello, Changeling.
Yep, Changeling is coming down. And then... Only within 6.
And they have to be 9 inches from me, right?
And he'll pick up.
Wholly within 6, 9 inches
Yeah,
from
9
me.
inches away. Yep. And then...
We got a Changeling.
Let's see. Okay, so the Changeling now gets his 2 cast. So now he's going to try to do Infernal Gateway on Eltherian. 9. Yeah, I think you're at Unbinds.
An Infernal Gateway again?
Yeah.
Wait, is that into hero phase stuff?
No, we're still in the hero phase.
Oh, it's during.
Yeah.
So he gets to come in and just...
Yeah.
What a rude son of a gun.
Okay, 2.
He'll take a wound.
Okay.
A wound. What a rude little thing that is. You can just hot swap and get a cast.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then we're going to... Let's try to put down not Argent Shard, what's it called? The Sigil.
Oh, is Changeling a 2 cast?
3, 4, 5 is the Sigil of 5.
Changeling's a 2 cast,
Yeah.
man. That's pretty good for 120 points. Probably needed a 6 though.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Now I think that's the end of my hero phase.
All right, let's try and deal some damage. 2 mortals.
Okay.
I think that does kill 1. And then the big meaty... Oh, I got to roll with the... Sorry, I keep switching it to overhead because of the back thing. Our back showing up in the camera here. So let's do overhead with overlay. So then the next one will be the rune into the big thick squad. Thick squad will take 3 mortals and be strike last.
Okay.
And then the baby boys will take 2 mortals. The baby Zangors that are in combat with me.
Okay.
And then I don't think anybody else is a threat. So I do have strikes last on the big unit, which is huge to me because I'm horrified of those guys. And your shooty list is here. And let's get... And this fell off. You no longer have 5 aboard. No. But I will erase this actually and make you strikes last. So go SL here for strikes last. And then I also want to do some cool stuff. So I'm not done just yet.
Go ahead.
Because I have some free range shooting, I'm going to try and rally some of those completely nuked sentinels and get, wow, nice, 5 back. I'll take that any day of the week after that really mean horde spell you just did to me. And I'm not currently obscured, so that's really nice. 1, 2, 3, and then these 2 will go here and here. And then do I want to cast a cool spell? I have some options. I'm thinking do I want to elemental push anything? I have teleportation, so I can do teleport. I think I'm going to shoot for teleport, and I'm going to target the wind chargers with my teleportation spell. Let's give it a shot. 5, 6, 7, 8. I will keep it on the 8 and allow you to unbind, sir.
Okay. You got it.
All right, we're going to lift up those wind chargers and send them over to Granddad. Come here, Granddad. We missed you. Shenanigans. Let's get some 9-inch around here. So this is an intercept and recover target. So we might be able to give all of them some love. highly doubt you're actually coming this direction. It would not be. It would be this direction. There we go. Oh, I'm way too close. Still. Get back. Get back. There we go. That is more accurate. Some intercept and recovers. You're definitely not going the other direction. You're going to come this direction. All right, I'm happy with this.
Okay. Movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Changeling is 170. Not bad. Not bad price. That makes sense for the 2 cast. I thought it was like 120 or something.
If I don't kill Eltherian, I think I've lost the game. Actually, I think I've lost the game already. But we're going to play this turn out for sure.
River, 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 river.
Okay.
River. With that many attacks, he is bound to die. I would think so.
Yeah, maybe not. You've been rolling a lot of 4-up wards. Okay. Your redeploy. Wait, I guess I could bring something off the board edge. Do I want... Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Might as well. We can risk it.
Just be careful. He is a rivered.
Yeah.
Moved away from him.
Okay. All right. Yeah, your replay.
These rivers need to be less confusing. Ugh. 0 redeploys from me. Go ahead and shoot me.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Magister. 1 shot, 3s and 4s.
Where's it going?
Into Eltherian.
You got it.
1 no rend.
Damage. Oh, no rend. Saved. Good.
Saved? Okay. Skyfire. 4s and 3s. Nothing. Ooh. I think that is the end of my shooting. Oh wait, no, I've got those guys over there.
Yeah.
4s and 3s. 3 at rend, 1 into your tower.
I don't think it's a 3-up save. I think it's a 4, so I'll just go for 5s. What is the damage on 2? 2 apiece. We'll give him some wounds. For me, do I spend a CP for it? Yeah. We'll just kill off your Skyfire, unless you want me to roll it.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
Sentinels
No,
and
it's fine.
Skyfire.
Yeah, it's fine.
I could roll all ones twice, but I'm pretty sure Skyfire's cooked.
Okay. Combat?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. I think you have strike first.
No, you have the min-size unit, because I only did 2 damage to them. So you get to beat me up with the min-size one.
What do you mean?
Your minimum Zangors only took 2 mortals. The big squad took the 3. So strikes last is only on the big squad.
It's a strike last.
Where you have normal strikes on the small unit of Zangors, which is going to be my one and only all defense target for Eltharion.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Beat him up.
1, 2,
Come on,
3.
elf boy.
Here, we'll go this way.
Hold the line.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 1. Okay. This is gonna be 4s and 2s.
You got it.
6, 6, explode. Oh, hold on. Let's get more dice in it back to 2. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, Ren 1.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. 13 Ren 1s?
Yep.
3s and 4s. Wow, that was probably enough to cook him too. I need to make some wards here. Yeah, that without that all defense, that would have been a cook 30. Yeah, he's almost dead. 4.
Okay.
So go to 5. No elf boy. So he'll probably get beat up by a bunch of... how many are going to beat him? He's going to get hit by... Let's go lower. See you later. Going to get hit by 2, 4, 6 lads. 6 lads. Okay, 6 lads. He's not going to kill that unit off. I need to weaken the rear flank. So he's just going to fight the smaller unit that already fought.
Okay.
As odd as that sounds, because they are also an intercept and recover target, so might as well get their numbers low. All right. Rolling the Selinari with it. This will be 2s and 3s into the same unit that just hit me. His Selinari just pooped the pants. And then 3s. You have 5 at Ren 3.
Okay, goes through.
15 damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of lads.
A lot, yeah.
Wow, all but 1 with a wound on him?
One with
Jeez.
Yeah.
Maybe gross. I should have gone after the other unit.
Pretty gross.
Dang.
Okay.
Maybe I should have. All right. You beat me up. 6 of these guys are going to be able to smash his face in. Which I think is enough to murder him.
Let's hope. This game has not gone my way at all.
Oh.
Okay, 6 guys.
Goodbye, Eltharion. It was nice knowing you, sir.
Okay, all out attack. 3s and 2s. 6s explode. Take 3, 2s. Take that out. 1, 2, 3,
Wow,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Ren 1.
Yeah, the 2s to wound, dude, is so good. They hit like monsters. These are 4s and 4s.
Okay.
Yeah, cooked. Maybe cooked. I have to make a good portion. I have to make, I think, 3 of these on 4s. He takes 2 more. I think that kills him. He's at 5, 6, 7. I think he's only got 7 unless he got the extra wound treatment, which I don't think he did. So I think he's dead to the moon.
Oh, I forgot
he's
to
dead.
charge with the Skyfires. Will you just let me do that?
He's dead. What?
Charge with the Skyfires.
Will you let me shoot through the trees with my wind chargers? Yeah, I don't care, dude. Go for it. I don't mind.
I totally forgot about them. Trying to get something. 5, 6. They weren't going anywhere either. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, I lost the game right there. I think we can call it.
How do you know?
I only made 5 points, and I can't get any other battle tactics now. I'm done. There's no more. No more game. Yeah, I got cooked.
We're back, everybody. I guess we can just talk about the. I mean, you guys can kind of, I guess, see from up here. There's a few things that are going to take place coming my turn. The intercept and recover targets. I mean, you could cloak and mirrors, but you'd cloak and mirrors to probably him. Let's give you guys some overview of the overhead of how this is going to work, because us pointing around probably doesn't help you guys too much. So here for the overhead, as you can see, how my turn would probably handle out is we have Severith who's going to come up here 18 inches. He's probably going to shoot one of these. He's got pretty reliable shooting, but it's really this brick right here. So this brick is probably going to pick off, along with the Sentinels, the last 2 intercept and recover targets, whereas my spears could maybe defend this line here. So this is the biggest problem is if these guys don't clear them, then we have to work on some Zangor. So there is some play here. But I think long-term, the amount of points that I'm going to win back, I think Jeremy's got a point. I know he's got Skyfires in the corner over there.
I bet you by the end of this turn, I have Skyfires and maybe half of that unit of Zangors, and then that's it, and that's not enough to do anything.
Yeah, because no matter what, so you, right here, guys, we have intercept and recover here, intercept and recover here, intercept and recover here.
He'll probably kill all 3.
So the way that would work is you would see, you'd see Severith over here shooting one of these, but then have a charge here. You'd see these guys over here killing the intercept and recover targets and then having a charge here. So no matter what, the 3 intercept and recovers were probably very likely, unless 1s and 1s and 1s were rolled, would be able to score the last 3 of intercept and recover on these parts. So for the rest of the game, which I think we're in battle round 3, I'll get to score. I get to score the 15 of max. I don't think I'm going to be able to take him out of my neutral territory until the late game. I am interested. We could do a roll off with each other to see. I don't have like a reason not to double turn him, because in the last turn, that's when I can score outside my neutral territory. So I would just double him here and clean off the Zangors if I could. I know he has a counter charge in there, but if he charges into the Wardens, that comes to my benefit. We can roll for that portion and show you guys how that turns out. But yeah, it does look like this is an okay-ish point for him to, if he's done, to call it here. So we'll go back to front camera. All right, everybody. So we're just gonna do the power roll anyway to negotiate that portion of it, because if I don't get prio, actually I can't score the last one, because unless my Dawn Riders can hunt those down, I will not get the second part of Master the Path. So my Dawn Riders would really have to hunt those guys down.
What's the second part of Master the Paths?
You have to be outside my territory.
Everything?
Yeah. Yeah. So I probably would not, in the event, get that one.
Not turn 3, but turn 4 or 5 you would.
Yeah, no enemy units within. Yeah, it'd have to be 5. But prio anyway, best of luck, my friend. So I would not be able to W, so the only time I would get Master of the Pass would be in the final round. So we'll get an overall, let's see here. What that's going to look like is...
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Baseline, it's going to be a 10 and a 15. Or no, I'll be a 10 for this turn. I'll get a 10 again. And then I'll probably 10 the rest of the game, unless you can steal. You could probably steal... No, I could hold greens. I could hold the greens and then have blue. and be able to reliably hold my 10s.
Yeah.
Because I will.
I
I'll get the red
honestly
over
don't
here.
think I score again.
So I think it would be 10 this turn, 10, 20, 30. So that's 30 plus the 15 is 45 overall, 45. And then the last one it'll be 50. 45 is 50. So 50 plus 5, 6, 7, 20, 72. 50 is 72. I think it's 72. So it'll be 72. Because, yeah, it'd be 30, 45, 50, 55. I think it's 72. And then Disciples of Tzeentch, what are the last few tactics you think you can get out of
I
there?
can't get anything. I will not score again. That's why I was saying the game's
I think no
done.
matter what, you'll be able to hold an objective just due to your cloak and mirrors. I think you'll be able to, because when I leave this, you'll have that. So you'll have a 5. You'll have a 5. You'll always have a 5 because I can't navigate and hold these objectives down while trying to hunt down my last battle tactic.
Okay. Yeah, maybe a 5.
So you'll get 15 for the last few turns. Maybe not this turn. So you actually have them for the other 2. So you have 10 more there. And then no battle tactics, you don't think?
Nope, I can't do it.
25. Jeremy?
Yeah.
Hell of a game, brother.
That's a gross game.
That was a little wild.
That was a nasty game.
Yeah, this needed to work out for you.
Yeah.
The Change Your Ways needed this big, bulky corner to slam into my juicy giblets. I got incredibly lucky on the redeploy, all very based off of a dice roll there to get my archers as far back as I could. And then your best charges showed up everywhere else.
Yeah.
You're like 11, 12, 11, and it's like 4, 5, 4, 4, 4. So I think outside of that, that's probably what really swung the game there because if you think about your brick of 20 in the mid-table with me, it looks grim. It looks grim for me. It looks grim for everybody. Nobody's happy, and I'm trying to elemental push myself out of there if I'm even lucky to do so. But who do you think performed well for you? It's your first time with with Disciples of Tzeentch. Who do you think performs well with these changes, and who do you think performs not good?
The Zangor is a solid unit. I like Zangors. I think they're going to be a baseline of a unit that I'm going to try to build around in my future Tzeentch lists. I don't think I had the right units around them. I think I got some of the right units, but I don't. Second game with them, a lot to learn, and trying to figure out what I can and can't do with them. So I learned a lot this game, which was really good. But just some things did not work out for me, and Lumineth is really strong right now. They are very, very strong. I wouldn't be
felt
surprised
like you
if
had
they
tricks
get some
that
point
scared
changes.
me. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Yeah,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
I felt like you had tricks that really. So when you did the big bulk over there, none of that was anything I expected. I thought I read the book appropriately and I did this, and that. You're like, no, this unit has its own ability. Nope, this unit has its own ability. Before I knew it, I had like 4 new units that teleported to a side of the table, and I was like, oh, uh-oh. And you can imagine how that could not go well for a lot of players, because think about the fate points. Like if I had more cast to try and unbind him and people are unbinding a Tzeentch player, think about those fate points in the event of charging you when you have 4 to 5 units showing up in a spot you didn't expect them to be. And then all of a sudden he's like, well, I'm going to use these fate points to get, it looks like I got an 8 there, but I needed a 9. I'll spend his fate point, get the 9. I got a charge here. I can spend 2 of my fate points, get the 10. Like, you're not as safe as you think you are. The only reason I got away with that was because of Lumineth shenanigans being that -2 to charge, which came in absolute huge handy, because outside of that, he could manipulate it to get those deep charge that you need. So I think that's
and moving 3 inches into combat with something is really. I mean, that turn right there won you so much. Like, that was extremely, extremely powerful. That move right there of the moving 3 inches is so gross for Lumineth.
It is, and it's a catch-off too. Like, when it comes to like my game plan for a list like this is like, I want that turn 4 crits on 5s. But you can see how, as a Lumineth player, you could just change the strategy based off of how dice rolls don't go in your favor. Like, you're not really afraid of not getting the double, but you're also okay with it too, because you can set up things for it. That's what really turned off my whole battle scripture writing, was the fact that I couldn't get a double on you when I wanted it. Like, I wanted to find that double, but not being able to get it, I had to inscribe another what appears to be a river rune to do the shenanigans that Jeremy just talked about. Like you don't exactly know you're safe, especially with Lumineth. You guys are seeing that now. You can't always feel safe because if you have that one single model or that unit and somebody goes river on you into a brand new turn, there's a chance they could just wrap up and grab a bunch of things of yours that you thought were safe, and now you're not getting your charges. You're on the turn. Yeah, it's great. You get to go first, but your army's not moving. Are you retreating? Like, what are you doing? Like these little intricacies you have to think about when it comes to, facing Lumineth. I don't, unfortunately for you guys, and I hate to admit this now, I don't plan on playing Lumineth a whole lot. I know everybody really needs this from me and wants me to play Lumineth a ton, but I have so many studio armies that I'm so excited about that I don't really want to play Lumineth. So I'll probably filter that in with Jeremy. But yeah, I just really don't want to get pigeoned into like the next 6 games playing Lumineth. I've been playing them for so long. They drive me crazy. But there are some other armies that we really want to bring in here. But I hope this gave you guys a really good indicator of the type of shenanigans that you can get from both armies. Yeah, it seemed a little one-sided at that point, at that pivotal moment when he needed to come in here and beat up my sentinels, beat up what's left of my spears, take down the tower, kill the guy who's in there. And it really came down to that exact moment. But I definitely feel the control you have of the battlefield. I think that more elite lists are going to suffer, whereas yours thrives in this environment. You're able to always constantly threaten something that somebody that cannot also contest can deal with.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to splitting up, like your board dominance, you're just wherever you want to be, and I think the Mutants battalion is actually very good for that.
Yeah, Mutants battalion is good. I still haven't figured out how to juice up all my fate points. I've heard of some people playing it like, oh, I had 20 or I had 18 fate points, and I'm like,
how?
I don't know how. Like a miscast means a double one. I'm like, it just didn't work out. I wasn't getting fate points, so people say you have to build into it, and so I got to kind of revisit that a little bit too, because it'd be a different story if I had a lot of fate points like turn 2 and turn 3, but if you don't, it's just you're not doing all the tricks you need.
Absolutely.
So,
and taking a close look at Zangors, like I think Jeremy has hit this on the nose. I think that is the new Primavera unit to deal the damage that you need. I know everybody's really still playing with pinks and brimstones and blues, but the amount of things that you can throw on those, when fate points get to 6, bonus attacks, you have a guy over here that can spend a command point to give him crit mortals, like bonus attacks, crit mortals, wounding on 2s. Like you have to think about those numbers. Those numbers are painful. Those are going to cut through even elite targets. So, strong things to consider. I think there's a way to give them +1. There is.
Yeah,
so when you get +1 to hit from the Skyfires marking targets. So they're just huge things to consider. Is you could have Zangors 3s and 2s crit 2 hits or crit mortals, Rend 1 bonus attacks. Like that stuff adds up, and when it hits you, it hits you hard, and especially with a 5-up ward or something like that, like we had witnessed later. I think they're in a strong position. So don't sleep on Zangors, guys.
Zangors are good,
but definitely try to keep them out of your territory, because that was kind of a pivotal moment here where my Dawn Riders didn't get that extra rend on them, just because he was a few inches from being able to get outside of his territory and into mine. Just strong things to consider here. I'm not going to take up any much more of your guys' time, but stay tuned. Jeremy and I will plan the next official release, and then, like I said, when it comes to the flash videos, the lightning ones, those ones will come up within about 24 hours, because I'll have last minute people just be like, hey, I want to play a game. I'll have time, and then it won't have any intro to it until later, but it'll have the army list portion that you guys saw earlier. We'll be sitting here talking about our army list, giving you guys close-ups of the models, but it won't have that intro. That intro is a little bit more time intensive, so it's not something I can do in a flash. But really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and more things to come, but it might just be Jeremy at the helm for a little bit. I don't think it's going to be the next 6 games, but there's some armies I really want to play. So we'll probably have me back around on Lumineth here in the near future. But as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe. It really helps us out. We appreciate that support. We hope you guys like the content we're putting out. And if you guys have some suggestions for us, please, we love suggestions. We need them. Jeremy's our editor, so all the cool graphics that you guys see is, testament to his professional work. So If there's more things you guys want to see, I've heard things about, command points and battle tactics, but we have to think about the logistics of that in a live setting. So some things to look at. But yeah, thanks everybody, and we'll catch you guys for the next battle report.
All right, thanks a
Jeremy.
lot.